Get that desktop audio on. Welcome to the bunker, everybody. Who am I? Sergeant Prepper. Who are you? A lost soul looking to survive the apocalypse? Maybe a hard-charging go-getter looking for a friend in the end of the world. Well, that friend on a Sunday needs one thing and one thing only. One Tagilla kill. And his hat. But I'm pretty sure you can trade the Tagilla figurine for the hat. Just the Tagilla kill. I'm sure that figurine's on the flea market somewhere. One Tagilla kill. We get Jaeger 3. We unlock the Recnagel mounts. Don't know how to say that company. Never heard of them. Raptor, rangefinder, boom. Everything becomes better at level 3. We can buy that tan SV98 outright. A lot of little other stuff, but just that the little fixins are gonna be okay. So we need it. We need to do it. I did just get done running the boat for a sausage to turn in. So I'm in some boat gear. May as well throw this away because, as you can see, stash space is limited. I spent $1 million on some containers. I bought my last few storage. Whoever told me, like, by the way, you can just upgrade storage on the site and not use their terrible in-game thing. Thank you very much. You could have saved me a lot of heartache. Better late than never. And we soldier on. Yeah. One little kill. I hope he's 50% spawn rate. Please, Nikita. I hope we can find his ass. Or a Caban kill or Calante in his nightstick. I went to streets twice with Turtle and Osroni and them yesterday. I was supposed to be on yesterday too, Turtle. And if I'm being honest, these guys are so slow that I about died of boredom. They didn't get to the boss who did spawn. They couldn't kill me. Super Chads couldn't kill him in time. Blah, blah, blah. What's your survival rate? Survival rate. That's the metric? Good lord. What's up, Kedek? You take out Calante, got Caban though. Caban just doesn't spawn. And when he did spawn, these guys just wasted so much time. These are absolute time wasters. Voiceovering the next part right now, and your part talking about the rifle. Oh, all right, all right, all right. So you're gonna do the voiceover? All right. I see. Like Habib say, who care, brother? Who cares survival? Who give him survival rate? That's right. Holy YouTube refresh. What's up, Beard? You'd have me do it? I'd happily record it if it'll help. I was planning to do it. That's why I was gonna do the video that night, but then you said you had some bandwidth to just do it. I was like, all right. Doing so bad, my first wipe. Really, but I just unlocked reserve. Oh, if it's your first wipe, then you're doing just fine. Regardless of how you're doing just fine. There's already a gunshot. All right. They also tabbed out. Probably a fellow streamer. He's tabbed out. You go to click back in. Now you can fire the gun before it loads in. For those of you who don't know. All right. This is probably top 3 worst possible spawns. But it's the first bad rate of the day. You're level 10. Doing just fine. Just fine. Level is just a number. Although it's pretty important. For unlocking things. But you're even playing the game means it's a good first wipe. Yes. Alright. We just need Tagilla. Come on, man. Spawn him in. Nobody touch him. I'm coming. Give me a minute. 120 stream streak, Turtle. Played some PvE first. Learn the map smart. You guys saw he was running right at me. The hell are you even going? Absolute monstrous level 3. God, he's the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. We almost died. Thank God I've got my fresh tier 5 armor and helmet and gun. Okay, there are many men! Why are you all running to railroad in the first 3 seconds? I should have taken cover. I thought it was gonna be that one guy. I was like, we could do this too. Oops. That's the first bad rate of the day. And a little bit of karma for murdering a level 3. Why is everybody running to the fucking railroad? Go away. 12 for the shiz. Did the alert kick off? W Key Enjoyer 49, 13 hours. W Key Enjoyer, 13-hour account, took all the negatives and headshot me. Just in case they want to give me my money back. I'm gonna report it. Just for fun. 366 damage. Did I not kill these guys? Fuck me. Instantly one-tapped. GG's. I think I know who that guy is. You know the level 13 or the 13-hour account? God, how many friends do you have? Holy shit, wow, Taco Spawn strike again. It doesn't matter. It's the first bad raid of the day, baby. So what if those guys mysteriously grouped up to run towards the railroad there after I killed the other dude? I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's just weekend Tarkov. I honestly need to lose all of this gear because I have no freaking space. You guys can just, the cheaters can farm me today. I don't care. Look at all this garbage. I just want to go back and get cooler guns. You know what I want? Bolt action rifles. What do you see missing from this list of stuff? None of this even means anything to me. It's garbage. All garbage. Garbage. More garbage. March tactical scope. Not garbage. Some night visions, because we're going to do some more nighttime sniping. Not garbage. M4, M4, MDR, M4, M4, HK, MDR. It's all garbage. Who even buys this trash? The fact that the Black Division don't all have AXMCs is almost comically bad. Don't you want them to be lethal killers? You got so much loot. Too much loot. Actually welcoming death. It goes to the mall anymore. They're headed to the flare camp. Oh, is that why? It's unlucky. I was going to kill that one guy, and then the other one guy came out. And frankly, here's how I actually view Tarkov. If they're not cheating, which I doubt, because nobody's ever headshot me that wasn't cheating. This is how great I am. If they're not cheating, then those guys just got some cool gear, and I don't really care. It is not my intention to murder anybody. I just want Tagilla so I can then go murder people with proper weapons. A gentleman's rifle. Nice. Thank you, Sharpie. Need more rat finders. I mean, those guys both came around quick, fast, and hurry. Aquastream, he's a labs main. It was a 13-hour account. He can't be a labs main. He doesn't even have access to labs for 13 hours. That doesn't make any sense. Something's not adding up, fellas. Something's not adding up. All right. Do we really not have any mags sitting around? I'm gonna keep throwing these away because I've come to terms with the fact that I don't run this gun on the boat ever, so I don't care how much CBJ. I've got 1157 M8501, 545 M995, 50 SSAP. Where did that come from? 756 blackout CBJ, 337 of the high pen stuff. Yeah. We'll throw away a little bit of the AP. The Gill is a bastard. How's everybody doing? How's your wipes going? Sure, the 13-hour part seems a couple extra zeros. 13 hours. 13-hour account. Just headshot me at range with the 2x there as he wigged out while he's getting shot. Very unlucky. Don't think he's cheating. Hopefully he's ecstatic at the loot he got. There is a potential chance that he already knew what loot he was getting, though. You know what I'm saying? This is a game full of absolute scandalous behavior. And when you're like me, and no one legitimate has ever killed you ever, you know what I mean? Which doesn't have to be true. You just say it and you feel better. That's real neato. Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations. Take the first step surviving the apocalypse. Again, you're going to check the clean start of the background check underway. Tool for this shit is, did your alert pop up and I missed it? Or is something broken? This is a genuine question. I see that you resubbed. I don't have a way to replay it like I used to. Did you guys see the alert for the sub? It didn't pop up that I saw. Are my alerts broken? All right. I actually... Thank you for the... I believe it was 71 months. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, dude. Let me just make sure... Where's just log in on this crap? Give me 1 second. This would drive me crazy if my alerts are actually broken. Where's like... No, back to dashboard. Where is... like activity or something? Recent events. You're not even in my recent events. I'm gonna watch the Dev Hour tomorrow. I'm gonna try. Is this shit broken? It's decoupled or something. This is not good. It was on Twitch. It was not in here. Why is my Streamlabs broken? I definitely broke something. Did I click test?
Congratulations.
So that pops up. Take day pack backpack. I'm not really trying to loot anything. Sorry guys, I'm trying to investigate the recent events not having. I feel like something's unlinked. This would drive me crazy. Where is like the linkage? Where's the shit set up? I apologize. One more second. It says it's good. If someone else subs, I'll try to keep an eye out on the alert. Everything look good? Everything looks fine. Screw it. Interesting first bad raid of the day. Whew. All right. It don't matter, Troll, for this is 71 months is a long time of swiping into that subscriber only break. I'm over there and getting that espresso machine with a nice pair, any type of caramel macchiato, frappuccino, cappuccino, vanilla latte, mocha, americano, of course, the Bistro Maria, perfect pairing with an americano on a Sunday. Let me tell you, this will hit the spot. This is going to feel good and get you juiced up. The deadlifts, the squats, a 20% increase on weight today. Trust me. Get in the command center, the inner circle, the weights. Glad to have you back for the 71st month. Kick back, relax, feet up on the desk after those deadlifts. Thank you, my man. Absolute. In the Americano. Mainline in the Americano. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am I'm an Americano enjoyer. On a Sunday, is that allowed? Enjoy Dev ouring D's nuts. You know, it was a day ago. I was like, I'm pretty sure Turtle's like one of the more sophisticated, intelligent people in the bunker. And I couldn't have been more wrong. Bow banger. Actually, I don't owe you an apology at all. Jax, I owe you an apology. It's a long story. But yeah, I'd like to be on for I'm going to watch the Dev Hour. I'd like to go live for it. No alert for me, yeah. I don't understand. I don't have follow alerts on. Because people complained that they were too spam. Like, you get rated. I got like 145 follows the other day. People said they're a little too spammy or whatever. So I just try to thank my follows. The old natural way. But I definitely want to have the rest of the alerts working. Alright, what's the safest way to run through to the back? Garage? Entrance? It was a good first bad raid of the day. Nice little death. Man, it's always nice. Look at the fog in the distance. Go under Goshen. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. If we could just spawn on the correct side of the map, it would save us a lot of heartache. We ran into the little Timmy, which I felt bad about, but then we ran into those other two guys. They're just beelining for railroad. Like you said, people heading to the flare camp. It makes sense. So hopefully we're just unimpeded here. Speaking of Jaxor. Forgot what it was, but I died. The subs aren't popping up, man. I fucked something up for sure. Thank you, Jax, for the 19 months. I don't understand why. I'll investigate again as soon as I'm out of here. They're not making it to Streamlabs. Is Streamlabs having trouble today or something? Might be time to set my alerts up through Twitch and get rid of Streamlabs. Thank you very much for the 19 months, though. I have no idea why it's fucked. Fog and summer in Russia. Razer buyout Streamline. I think they bought a different company. Stream Elements is like different. I need to kill this man. I need to take his hat. We also need him to spawn. Step 1 complete. Where'd you hear him? To the right? Light is super close. I recoiled down when he hit me and shot him in the balls. I shot him in the face and I was like, I'll just finish him. Fuck it. I should have thrown a nade. I'm not very smart. Did you see my crosshair go down to his balls? It's because he hit me. It just recoiled straight, or pushed me straight down. I shot him in the helmet. I did 176 to him. He has the tier 7 armor, or tier 4 armor on even. That should have been free. Literally pushed my crosshair to the ground. So this is one of the easiest bosses to fight if you just give him like a little bit of respect. Good, second, bad, raid of the day. I know better. I got no reason to fuck that up there. That's the only thing I need for the whole day. You think I would be like, throw a nade, get him to move. He aim punched my crosshair from head's height. Did you watch that? From head height to like his knees. Aim punch, man. Fuck off. You know what you should do if you're ever in that situation, though, is just do the 4x zoom in and start tapping him on the head. I was just like, I got this. I was a little bit too confident. It's my bad. All right. You don't want to kill him too easily, though. We want to struggle a little and make this into something. I don't know. I'm trying to spin it. I'm just an idiot. What? Not much can be done. Get rid of these helmets. I don't like them. Like, he's a complete free kill. You can't overstate how stupid that death is. And now he's not going to spawn for like 3 raids. It's all content, yeah. I figure if Peanut can make a living dying, so can I. I need to go back and edit that death out. What? That's a streamer death. Can I buy these? All right. We sabotaged our goals for the day. And I'm sorry. I'll do better. I could either zoom in and start tapping him in the head there. Or I could throw a grenade and make him position where he's not watching the injuries. I could, like, literally, the options are almost infinite. All you should ever not do is do what I did. 1x spray, let him aim punch you once, and die. All right, Streamlabs. Why Streamlabs not detecting Twitch activity? It'll autocorrect that. Log out of Streamlabs desktop. I'm not in Streamlabs desktop. Go to Twitch connections. It's not a Twitch connection. Well, oh, thank you, AI. This is incredible. I don't think it does it just from the little web browser thing. Why do I let AI answer my questions ever? This shit is never even remotely in the ballpark of reality. I've never had it fail me like this before. Is anybody else, any other streamers in here that streamed today not getting stuff into their, like your link is broken? Yeah. I don't want to like disconnect right now. That seems like the worst fucking plan I've ever had. But I could. Sorry guys, I really don't want this to be broken. Maybe we should give it a day. Can't believe I fucked that killer. That was our whole day, by the way. Then after that, it's just go snipe. What the hell is this? After that, it's just go snipe. All right. We need to be a little more careful. We butchered a little Billy and we died to some absolute gifted Chad, who apparently didn't get aim punched enough, even though I get aim punched 20 meters, running this direction. You must be on the lookout. This is a hotter... I thought, okay, nobody will be here, and I ran into half of the map. So let's just think strategically. As one of my least favorite people of all time would say, we'll use strategery. Then we'll send the Marines to Iraq without up armor. All right, let's go. We're on full auto. Thank you, brain. Thank you, OCD. I got it from here. A little more careful than last time. You know what I mean? We definitely throw the second grenade. We play smart. We play for keeps. Moving. Set. Oh, a-holes. They went around the fence to run back left. I can't say that I fully understand what I'm watching. You guys, there's a break in the fence right there. Are you lost, boys? Can you believe I died to the... Okay. They fighting? Killer? I mean, killer? I like the RPK kicking off inside, didn't it? We don't care. Killer, Tagilla, where are you? God, I'm mixing up these bosses. What's up, Jake? I'm on a kind of a weird start to my day, to be honest. I took the kind of like lethal dose of diphenhydramine to sleep. Then I slept 10 hours. Which is like my pseudo way of solving my sleep issues. Then I went and ran 3.5 miles like the first 2 seconds I was awake. Give people a second to clear out in front of us. People don't really contest Tagilla, so we're hoping that stays true. You don't need them early wipe, right? Unless you just want tier 6 front plate. That fog. Like a puke. 2 rums deep. This is great. What's up, Biggerfoot? Hell yeah. He's a rum. I talked to you guys a little bit about cocktail making in the bunker, and I pride myself as a cocktail enthusiast. I make 100 different drinks. But one of my favorites is my jalapeno mango margarita. I went out yesterday, and I had a jalapeno pineapple concoction. Supposed to be jalapeno, but they put like extra shit. There's floating a ton of pepper and stuff. Like it's spicier than a jalapeno would be. And it just made me very self-conscious. Like my drink is not this good. I'm gonna have to become a bartender to learn how they make that drink, just so I can bring it back to the bunker after I quit. It was so good. Hello? I think I hallucinated movement to my left. The shittiest part is he was actually spawned, so please spawn again. Okay. Tarkov's greatest grenade thrower strikes again. I have a sneaking suspicion he's not here. I think he would yell no matter what. We had him. Gentlemen, we had the free Tagilla kill. We had it. Is this is looted? No. Hopefully just scarce. We won't know if someone's in here until I'm dead. Looted. Starting to get suspicious. Hello? Gonna take that. Oh, just gonna take that. The worst part is that he actually spawned and we blew it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to forgive myself. Unless we get him quickly. That Watcher 1. I think I already have one. I'm not even sure you actually need those. I don't remember. RFID reader. I'm gonna clone Tagilla's badge to get back in here. All right. This is about as good as I think that the start was gonna be today, to be fair. I'm lagging behind mentally. We blew it, though. We had a free kill on him. Now we're at the mercy of the spawn rate. Eight minutes left in raid? Yeah. Well, the problem is people don't go in the mall, so you're not going to know he's not been got, and you're not going to know he was up because you won't hear him shooting most of the time. The mall is like the least active spot early wipe. Half the guys are that level 3 that I killed that just need to extract once or die 3 times. Others are doing a bunch of random quests and stuff that don't really take you inside. Need a Sturman key? I know a great place to get one. Alright. So far, we've died to a player and Tagilla very stupidly. 13-hour count 1 tapper, though. Ignored all my armor hit me in the eyes. Not my fault. And, we've killed a level 3. Yeah. I'm hoping we can get this kill, get the mounts and everything unlocked, and make our way to do a little sniping. Little weekend sniper. The cultist circle? What do you... I know most of the... I guess it's his figurine, right? Yeah, as I said, most of them have a turned, but I think it's always figurine, right? That's my plan if this guy doesn't have the stupid hat. It's just turn in his figurine. Unfortunately, I have a 6-hour timer going right now. They have recently started before going live. I wouldn't be able to get it unlocked today if I did it that way. I just want to kill this stupid boss, man. I don't care about much else. All right, reset. Go again. Not throwing the grenade to reposition him so I could get him to get closer and make sure I hit him was not smart. Do a factory run. I think it's better here, honestly. The difference is nobody's going to go for him here. And Jackson, I do see your 19 months. I'll try to get this sorted. I have no idea why my alerts are broken. I think I have to unlink it from Twitch. Give me a second, fellas. Let me just click settings, stream. Close this again. I'm going to unlink, I guess. This seems like a bad idea. It seems like a worse idea, but... Connections. Where the fuck are connections? Channel? Brand, schedule, featured content. Where the hell are Twitch connections? Connections page. Found it. All right, so I disconnect Streamlabs. Connect. Refresh here. Stand by. Stand by. Standing by. Still doesn't show connected here. It still shows connected on Streamlabs. What the hell? Oh, this is worse. Well, now it's definitely broken. Disconnected Streamlabs from Twitch, but still shows connected on Streamlabs. Help me, AI. I got out of the website. This is more headache than it's worth. It still doesn't have the... So I reconnected. It still doesn't show in the recent events. I show a day ago's events. I have no idea why it's broken. The machine gun funk. 20 rifle and go bought marked room keys and a tank battery? God damn. Guaranteed PvP. Didn't hear PvP the entire raid. I'm so sorry, guys. I think alerts are just broken. It's not in the actual feed. Like there's nothing I can do if Streamlabs itself can't watch. Sign in Streamlabs with YouTube. It seems to work. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on this. Tree Toes with a tier 3, 27 months. I'm so sorry. Is it working? No. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. I'm over here just baiting subs now. All right. Have a drink sitting around real quick. Here, let's bring this. AIDS. 7 nades, 112k. That seems worth. Okay. Best strain of my heart. Daxter, swipe on in, of course, along with Tree Toes over in the subscriber only break room. And you can both make your way on into the command center. I'll vouch you in Jaxter and Tree Toes with the 27 months of tier sub with you. Get in here with that espresso. Any type of caramel, frappuccino, cappuccino, latte, mocha, americano from there. Ready for both. Up the command center, the inner circle. Waits, get cozy. Doozy of a day already. Sabotaged by the Illuminati themselves to kill my alerts. The one time Tagilla spawned, they put some kind of spell on me to make terrible decisions. I don't even know how that shit works. It's all CIA tech. Very, very, confidential. Probably some kind of poisonous dart venom in my neck. I have no idea. Sunday fun day stream. Yeah, I was supposed to stream yesterday too. I'm thinking about expanding though. I got called out a couple times. I don't stream 8 hours every day. And I was like, we could try full time for a while. We can see where the wind blows. What's up, Bullfrog? I say hey, if not, hey. Cute little HK. Oregon. We got a good turnout on YouTube today, too. Sheesh. If you're on YouTube, there are Twitch drops. Daily Twitch drops, if you care. Most of them have been pretty garbage. And then the rares have armors. That's what I've noticed. I find myself vendoring most of the stuff I get. Am I the only one? I got some M62 out. Man, they just cannot spawn me in the correct location. They hate us. They hate us because they ain't us. But we can run by them and Emmer comes to extract, and hopefully nobody's just speeding to me here. We want a nice, peaceful murdering of the boss. Primary issue with this spawn is just going to be if they're coming my way out of Emmercom. Okay. And the rubber banding. Secondary issue. Let's get a full stamina burst. Overweight, underweight. I should be smart. As Lemon would say, head on an absolute swivel. I'm so happy those guys are playing Tarkov again. I can watch them play DayZ for the rest of my life. But they belong in a game that gives them a little room. Really put on a show, you know what I mean? Oh, suppress shots to my left. Good sign, good sign. Running to my right. Could be above me. It is Sunday. Correct. Sneaking a little streaming on a Sunday. Hoping to get Jaeger 3 unlocked. I was about to do this off stream and I was like, I should go live. There's something up on the rooftop there. I think it's a player. A lot of her movement over here. Hopefully we're fine. Just gonna try to avoid this and boss check. Because even if we kill him and don't get the hat out, the figurine should deliver the hat, right? As long as that's on the flea somewhere. I'm 100% sure it's 2 different players fighting too, which means one of these spawns had to have gone that way. Alright, can we throw a better nade than last time? That was kind of sad and embarrassing at the same time. I told you, you know how lucky we were that he'd spawned? Now look at us. I knew it. Threw the grenade in first time we get here. I was like, well, better make his fucking count. Then I killed myself. That's less than ideal. How's your so rare now? Brother, I died to Tagilla because he was watching the entrance and I just manned up. I'll just kill him. You know what he did? He punched me off the shot and killed me 2 seconds later. Absolute bonehead play. Now we all suffer. Not in silence, of course. I've been bitching the whole time. What's good? What's up, Cynical Chaos? Oh, everything's good. How are you doing? Look at the important stuff. Still here running to my left. Obviously through the wall. $50K. Can't believe he's not here. I can believe it, but I'm sad. That's kind of wishful thinking, wasn't it? Or if this guy's going to Embercom as well. Trying to get GTFO. An overseer key? Time to get that theta case. Oh god, he looked at me. Hoping he keeps going right. And peeked at me. Think he saw me? Look like he may have. Him turning. He almost certainly looked at me. Okay. I would think he fell back into the forest, and that's where that shot was, but I heard him turn, like, right over here. Oh well. We'll find out. Is this still open? I've been through here since they changed it. I just want to reset, buddy. I don't really care about your life. Looking for Tagilla. Good sign. It's a good sign. Sure, it's like the out of bound SVD. I can't believe Tagilla spawned and we blew it. I say we. We blew it as a group. You know what I mean? We all screwed up there. No one said, Sergeant, just fall back and throw the grenade. Tap him in the head, use the zoo. No one said nothing. We look like absolute dweebs. Get the royal we. That's right. Getting aim punched off our target like an absolute amateur. Hit him 3 times out of the 6 little spray I did. Peppering him up. Peppering him up nicely. Ooh. All right. We've had our fun not spawning him twice in a row. Bring him back. Bring me the boss. It's enough goofing around. Look at this ammo, though. I don't hate this. If you know the channel, you know I'm a bit of SAG AK enjoyer. That babe would put to great use. I still have that water laying around. Actual water. Stalker. Huh? Eyes on the prize. That's what it's all about. So stupid of me. Said 3 times Streamlabs just did not tell you. That's fair. Streamlabs needs to drop and give me 25. I want down, up, jump, clap. Solid push-ups. 25 plus 1 for the bunker. Your 105 stream was all taken from you. Oh no, the off time streams. We could be sniping right now. We could be we could just be sitting on a rock somewhere hitting 600 and 700 meter snipes had I not blown that kill. Unbelievable. I think I will. It's going to suck, but I think I will start migrating alerts over just to Twitch itself. I think Streamlabs can just go away. It's not the first time I've had weird issues, but it's not detecting activity that's new. You'd be taking forever to get to. Bro, my quests are kill Colante or Caban. I don't play Streets. I went Streets and did the sausage quest, which got us the Tagilla quest, and this will get us level 3 Jaeger. But you got a long way to go after you get level 3 Jaeger to get the 4. I guess the level 3 quests, though. I probably bypassed all the dog shit quests on Streets, right? I didn't get a bunch of level 3 quests. So that actually is better. Can I just spawn in the back of the mall, please? If you're looking for more clear-cut proof that the Illuminati and Nikita have teamed up to sabotage our every effort in Tarkov. Look no further than how I spawn 100% of the time. Egregious. I'm pretty sure I know what that word means, and this is that. Alright, safety first, gentlemen. We killed that Billy, then got absolutely one-tapped by a 13-hour Giga Chad on just normal account. Totally normal guy, I'm sure, on a Sunday. So, I'm going to approach it intelligently. He's running in a group, too. Jaxer says he plays with a guy who's got, like, multiple vac bands and went from Timmy to Chad and Tarkov and swears he's not cheating. You guys gotta stop playing with these cheaters. The closet cheater that just wants to feel like his buddies respect him. They're the worst. They're the worst of the worst. Give me the spinbot, aimbot. I'm just bored. Ruining your Sunday cheaters all day. But the closet cheaters, absolute. I told you guys the story. Said he worked with a guy who played Tarkov and cheated. Thousands of hours, never detected. He asked him why he still does it, or why he plays Tarkov. Why not just play something else? And he said it's the only game he's good at. These people twist themselves into some kind of odd mental pretzel to justify the misery that they're inflicting on the gaming industry. I'm telling you. It's an illness. Only game he's good at. Imagine you cheated a game for 1,500 hours and you say that you're good at the game. At the other end, every raid on interchange yesterday, except yeah, I would like to spawn back here. Come on. Now, basically cheating, you run with 50% map filled. Yeah, I was wondering if the main game is quiet or if we're underestimating how people are staying. It's crazy how mental it is. I'm telling you, this is like one of the wildest things I've ever heard a person say, in terms of just like complete disconnection from their reality. It's the only game he's good at. I don't even know what we say to that. Aren't even playing the game. The cheats do everything for them. True. Yeah. Decision. Uh-oh. We have to hold up for a minute. There's a lot of running above me. Could be scabs being called over because the scab died, but... no intention of walking out from under these fellas. Very quiet. A lot of quests, like Grenadier, got changed to non-player kills or whatever. I was wondering, like, what are the actual player kill blocking main account quests for Kappa now? If no dopamine hit, we do good. I'm telling you, 1,500 hours of no highs and no. Unless a cheater still gets like a rush when he beats you. I don't know if that's true. Then, just get him to the local TRT clinic immediately. Something's wrong with this man's balls. They're not producing. The running was going towards the ramp. Makes me a little nervous. Thinking about prostate? I have no idea. Isn't testosterone production from your testes? They need to get their prostates checked. Yeet. Definitely is, yeah. Well, I'm no doctor. Tagilla, are you home? I'm so sad. We literally had him. Why did I mess that kill up? He was free. Free like beer. Why'd you guys let me throw my life away the one time he spawned? We would have been done with my mission. Second raid, first time we got to him. Think about what you've done. Need these. I do need to plant these. I think it's woods and customs now or something. They changed chumming in a really odd way. Am I wrong? Or maybe it's interchange in woods? I know woods is still on there. I think it is. I know customs is still on there, as you were. Did I look for the intel? Something like this. Customs, third floor, and one of the cabins on woods. Yeah, isn't that weird? I feel like it's the iconic quest for interchange. They took it out of all the map of all the things removed. They took out interchange. Like, huh? Seems odd. Okay. Hasn't really been much over here. Got some RAM this time. That's good. Wait a minute. Taking prostate for your T levels, and you have a case on him, right? I'm suing. I'm not missing any stims. I haven't found them on the workbench in a while, but we ran into one just in the open. I don't know how many I've walked past. I'm blind in here. 3 in a row, no Tagilla spawn. You see how bad it was? 100K. Actually, those are like 60K now. They're going down, but they'll probably stay in the 50 range for a while. They're 100K the first days. Okay. Think you good at chess? Yeah. I will say I've watched Lupo play quite a bit of Tarkov, and I've never really felt like he was suspect. But it's like forever in question now, right? I'm a firm believer people can change and all that shit, but you're at the end of your career cheating in a charity tournament. That raises more questions. I'm sure plenty of COD careers were launched off of cheats, and then maybe they stopped or whatever. But cheating in a charity chess tournament, I can see. Like, I think it's pathetic and stupid to be so weird about being bad at something else. But it's like, chess is not what you do, right? Like, you're supposed to be bad at it. I can see some of the logic. Or, like, I don't know. It's still bad. A lot of people point out he was a Zim player or whatever, right? He played keyboard and mouse on controller for Destiny 1. Is how he got, like, rose to fame. Which is not really the same as cheating if you're just like a KBM player and you don't want to play fucking controller, but it will definitely be like cheating, right? You're going to have all the aim assist plus mouse and keyboard. I did watch him play solo versus squads Fortnite for like an ungodly amount of hours, and I never thought he looked suspect. He misses shots and stuff. So I don't know. I give him the benefit of the doubt, I guess, just on the weirdness that it was chess. But it's weird, right? Testosterone from the balls into DHT, which is the active type of testosterone. All right. Check their prostates too, then. They're cheating though, so check it with like a pipe wrench or something. Check it with a baseball bat. All right, another whiff. That's 3 in a row. No, I'm telling you, when I died, I was like, "That's it. I can see this motherfucker again. He's gone. He's blocking us right now from Jaeger 3, from the mounts and the Raptor rangefinder. Want to do that, and they get everyone to think you're cheating and other stuff. I mean, brother, you can just lose in a charity chess tournament. If I lost in a charity chess tournament, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. What do I know about chess? As far all I know about chess is it's a thinking man's game. So I'll just come in last. Now, chess boxing, we're probably going to split. I'm 100% confident I could beat the shit out of Dr. Lupo in a chess boxing match. Right, he could beat me at chess, brother. You're fine. And it's other entertainers, too. It's not like you're against, like, people that know what they're doing either. Like, just have some fun, for God's sakes. It's so weird. I don't know. I've thought about it a bit. And I go back and forth. I'm a big believer that people can change. But at some point, it's like, come on. Be better. Be Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above. You know what I'm saying? My offer sold. These MRE's gonna sell for good money for a while. Oh, where's my music? There's also something about just always having your name slandered for eternity if you're a streamer that slips up. Like, Peanut said the F word, the bad F word, on stream. And, like, a million people think he's, like, a super bigoted, like, racist, hateful, anti-gay dude or whatever. Now, like, if you've ever seen Reddit comments about the guy, what's up, Raekwon? They go crazy. He slipped up with a word or whatever. And it's like, that's permanent. That's like an entire percentage of people. Dr. Disrespect is never going to be anything but a pedo to like for a large percentage of people, whether he is or isn't or whatever. Lupo is just he's gonna always have that cloud now. Every time someone finds Lupo beans, the streamer and the audience is gonna bring it up, you know? Like, oof. Yeah. It's something I only think about because I'm like, they're not allowed. It's like you're not allowed to fix it, you know? Like, whether they become a good person or change it all is, like, completely irrelevant to the storyline now. I always find that interesting. I think it was, like, Newt Gingrich, who was, like, the family values rallying cry, who was after Clinton back in the day, who, like, left his second wife on her cancer deathbed for an intern or some shit. Like, heinous things get forgiven. Like, crazy. But really odd things. I don't know. Obviously, there's nothing more heinous than cheating in a video game. I don't know. It's something I think about a little bit. It's just funny how it is. I don't think Peanut's a very hateful guy, but there is a large section of people who every time his name comes up with a sponsor or anything like that, they bring up all this shit. Like, what a bigot this guy must be. And it's like, ugh, that's permanent, man. It's crazy. Now we need a railway. I did bring money. Anyway, we talk about something else. Bad press is still press. I mean, getting pressed for getting banned off Twitch for chatting up a minor inappropriately or calling someone the F word. Is that a person? Did I just shoot a box? I did. Jesus Christ. I thought it was a person leaning. It looked round, and I looked at it again, and it was flat. Alright, well, that box is dead. Think about what you've done, box. I've run into people in here too many times, too. So I was just like, okay. I just shot at a box. Don't tell Twitter. Don't tell Reddit. They're gonna... Isn't that the guy that shoots at boxes? That piece of shit? I don't need that in my life. Is uncalled for from Dr. Disrespect? For 100% for sure. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying it's permanent. I'm just saying there's these, like, permanent pause. It's kept doubling down. Yeah, that's true. You have any idea what we did dying to this idiot? One of the easiest bosses to farm in all of Tarkov. He's never gonna spawn again. He doesn't exist anymore. How'd you guys let me mess that up? I'm a 1G. Because I was insecure and I'm getting therapy. Okay, that part Can I go the other way now? Now can I fry him? I said it sucks or whatever a little bit and all that stuff. Now can I go the opposite way? 8 p.m. If your response to doing something wrong is, and I'm getting therapy, and it's just like not like it's like a against your will addiction or whatever. Like it's like, oh, like you're Tiger Woods. I'm a sex addict, but I'm getting therapy. Like, I guess that's an addiction. That's a bad case, I guess. I don't know. Like, I think you're just rich and showering ladies, but I'm just saying, he cheated in a chess tournament, and he's gonna get help though. I was like, all right, you had us in the first half. What is this pathetic fucking response? Just don't cheat a chess tournament and apologize. I'm gonna get help. You're gonna get help for being self-conscious, something every single person on the entire planet other than me does 24/7 all day long. Okay, buddy. I'm just saying. Now that is, and you're Dr. fucking Lupo. You had like Sprint AT&T commercials and shit with Ninja. I'm gonna get some help, guys. Don't worry, I've got $9 billion. I can hire the best people to make it look like I care that I cheated in this tournament. I'm just saying that part throws me the other way. That part, I'm just like, all right, fuck you. I'm gonna get therapy for it. I'm absolved of all my wrongdoing. I got therapy. Oh, thank God you got therapy for cheating in a streamer event. All right. That probably is the only thing that I was like, ugh. I feel bad for people that have real afflictions. Like, you're actually suffering. You have mental health issues, and you need therapy. And this guy's like, I cheated in a fucking chess tournament and cried on stream about it. And I'm just like you, man. You guys are taking up a lot of resources. I think that was a bit pathetic. It's fucking pathetic. I don't care what anybody says. For my self-consciousness, you're a internet famous pseudo celebrity. Just didn't realize. Ugh, I don't know. Because I cheated in chat. Exactly. It's that part is the only part that I hated. Don't ask me. Like, anybody's like, oh, he's gonna get help. Thank God. That was the thing we learned, is that he's a victim, right? Oh, he's a victim. He's a victim of his self-esteem that caused him to cheat in a charity tournament. He's the victim. Oh, you never think he's the victim. This car is never here, man. Why are you looking back here? The car is never here, man. I'm never gonna get this Tagilla kill. He's not gonna spawn again. 3 hours. Killer 7 in 3 hours. Holy shit. That's just someone in Discord. Alright, respectable. 3KD, 0% survival rate. 2 raids, 1 raid. Alright, head eyes. That's how you die on a Sunday. I think it's probably toxic on my part, but I can't help it. I'm getting therapy. I'm also a victim in all of this. I'm a victim of my actions. Nice gear for level 3? Yeah, whatever. It's Sunday, brother. I assume everybody's gonna be cheating and don't care. I don't care. I don't think he heard my footsteps back there, so it was good timing to check for me. I just wanted to take the car out, man. I'm chilling. These helmets are just not saving us today, huh? They don't care. What anybody think of the helmets? You victimize all of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not, like, pump the brakes, dickhead. Like, you had us in the first half. You're not the victim. You're just, like, objectively not. How can you... Survive interchange? We could try. Broken and normal phones? We can do that. Wilcox NVG mount. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I never loot those cat figurines. We are just kind of suiciding our way around. I literally looked over for the car and the guy was just already there aiming at me. That's just bad. That was unlucky. I have any that are the normal? Yeah, just this one. Just P90 his ass. Wouldn't that feel good? Fuck it. That's all we need. That's all we need. We are dying a lot to stupid things. Died to the boss. Died to 2 one-tapper slapper headshots. From absolute Giga Chad 0 hour, and I guess I got 2,000 hours. Hasn't played the wipe. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, not bad. If they could just spawn them. The good thing is we got to check for the boss first. That's all that mattered. If they could spawn this fucking guy in, that would be for the best. I knew it, man. We screwed up that kill. All right, and sorry if I'm getting toxic on this stuff. We're gonna change subject now off the stream and stuff. It just threw me for a loop when someone brings it up because I'm just like, never going away. Little rep for dailies weekly. You get like 0.02 or something like that. Give me a half a quest or something for some of these. Like the nicest guy ever. Yeah, I don't actually know who he cheated against. I'm very out of loop on cheaters. Mind to give you any? Yeah. The essentials don't, but the dailies and stuff give you like 0.02. Seem they removed daily rep. They removed it? It was there. I know because I've gotten a couple that had 0.02. If this loading screen thing worked, I could check it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. A little low self-esteem and have to cheat, man. Really sucks. Hard life. Yeah. You're going to therapy for your low self-esteem as an internet celebrity who cheats in a chess game. Like, the therapist should just slap you and be like, that'll be $200. All right. None of yours have any? Oh, all right. Maybe I'm wrong. Point two is a joke. Now they change rep. Agreed. I swear I saw rep on them. It was a couple days ago, maybe. I didn't really look at these, but... Oh, my tunes are cutting out. All right. Operation Don't Die Stupidly. Cake, what, 4? I cannot believe this kill is taking so long. Oh, bless. Bless you, Nikita. Wait, where the fuck am I? Oh, shit. We're one down. Wrong swung, wrong swung, wrong swung. Still good, still good. Mr. Tagilla? Do you see how bad it was that we didn't get him? Either rewards seem bad too? Yeah. They should be a great way to get rep. Extra rep. They're not. I think those are selling for good money, but I don't care. Oh my god. This guy's never gonna spawn again. Hey, Giga Beef. Pate. I'll take all the pate. I knew it when I died that I blew hours of our lives. Why is he not spawning? We bet he'll spawn on the next one. I don't know. I don't know how to do if there's someone wants to put in a what do you call it? If I have any mods in here that want to do a prediction, you can. You think that guy heard me back there, actually? He's literally on his second rate of the wipe. What headset does he possibly have on? I don't think I'm that loud. Okay. And he hits the header. Just pow. What a gifted player. We've been head-eyes twice today. Starting to think helmets and armor were a waste. Alright. Pray for the car. We've got a long road ahead of us. I should bring a marker. I actually have to mark a tank on the other half of the map, and I have a quest done. I didn't even think about it. Eventually, I'm going to spawn right there, and it would be worth doing. Best wishes, car. You know what I mean? Look how far I was. And this guy, he was literally like crouched aiming at me when I checked for the car. Let's see. Let's pass the Sunday Tarkov smell test. You see how you can just convince yourself everybody that kills you is cheating? Not hard. I was gonna do this off stream, and I was like, man, I'm gonna spend like 3 hours trying to find this a-hole off stream, so I decided to go live. Haha. We don't care about run through, do we? Did I loot anything worth caring? No. Certainly not. Car spawns less than Tagilla, so this is a miracle. Cat free mission? I'll show you how much I care. Not very much. .02. Like you guys said, the quest rewards, especially once you're level 2, you need way more points. .02 is not doing nothing. Come in and sack myself too. Is that how they got Caban and Calante? They offered you up as tribute? Alright. Well, we're live still. That's a good start. Calante. I'm sure we can't get one-tapped head eyes at medium range anymore by these guys, right? They'll leave us alone now. Run through. How are you guys doing? How's your Sunday Tarkov going? I could also kill Caban or Calante and also get this. I'm just one quest from... I'm just gonna discard it. I actually don't care. I have no space for nothing. I'm over it. I don't need your Twitch drop charity. I'm fine. Call me when you're giving out M61. You know, I will drink that when I get in, actually. He's got to come back. We should buy a couple more. 49 for sale. Take 200,000. How are you guys feeling about the seasonal in general? Just the existence of, like, not like how they've tuned it at all. Just the split from the main game seasonal account. The new pacing of questing. Like the new permanent parts. Very good. I like it. Better than nothing. Feels nice to have a start again. I do wonder how. I think the permanent account's going to need like AI PMCs, and not that I'm hoping they do that, but I'm saying that's what they're going to have to do. Like 2 years from now, when nobody's playing it, they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. It's gonna be toast. Eventually, you'll have no stash space because you have 12 billion rubles. Zombie season, fuck it, they can do it. Yeah. Made Icebreaker cheaper. I ran it. Survival percentage. You're asking me mine, budgies? I have no idea. Let me get in and I can look. It won't let me access character because we're already loading. Mine's not very high. We've died a few times already today to players and the boss. I died more than I want to admit on the boat, ramping up to getting gear to run the boat. I mean, I died on it just yesterday. I'm at 54%. Without the boat, I'm probably at like 70%. That's how not great the boat went. Start playing yesterday as a standard account. I paid for Louis Piton Security by 3 container for 1.0. Said I already redeemed it. Can't redeem again. Gave up. What? What's the goal for seasonal? I just want to snipe, and there are active raids. My goal is to kill Tagilla to get these last bits of points that unlock Jaeger 3. Jaeger 3 has the Raptor and the Reknagel mounts that can take it. And then I'm kind of already ready to just enjoy myself. I'll probably slowly quest while sniping. But my goal is to have active maps to snipe on. At some point, I kind of want to go Prestige 2 more times on main to get to 6. Now they made it like super easy. Tripwires too. True. But I'm not 100% sure how fun the PvP quest will be on main right now. Right? Like, it's got to be kind of dead. Quest stuff's kind of nice. Some of the earlier tasks lists of pain. I've talked about this a lot, but the only one I disagree with is the marker quest. Tiger Safari and stuff. Where it's like just mark 1. Because you always spawn close to 1. And those are the quests that had no skill gap. And they just made you move around the map. Which is a good thing for the game. And they basically made... Like, they're basically nothing. Like, you mark the thing you spawn next to. Like, alright. I do think that was unnecessarily changed. We had him spawn and we died! And now, look at us. Oh my god. Sausage. Jesus. Anybody need a Tetris? These bartered for something, I don't remember what. So I'm gonna keep them instead. Any luck? I died to Tagilla. I peeked over and he was just aiming at me. I tried to fight him. He hit me once. Bitcoin. Yeah, other than that. He hit me once. Aim punched the shit out of me. I didn't kill him, and now we have just been suffering for my sins ever since. I don't know why I brought food and drink into this at all. These are honestly fine. The TAC 30 barter, actually. I should be keeping those. 4 of them, right? I think that modifier's link is broken, right? Did I ever fix that? People said they couldn't view it. Man, all these M cables. I don't remember what they bartered for. I'm gonna regret not taking them. Gavas, 3? Yeah. I don't even think I have to do the TAC 30 anymore, though, right? Now it's like kill a bunch of, This is awkward. Guess I don't need that much. I'll take the RFID. I don't know. They changed the quest, right? It's no longer TAC 3, TAC 30 kills. It's like 20 boss kills or something, right? The XMC unlock. I guess I don't even need it. So as we all were. Alright, check for car again. No insurance make people not move. I think Tarkov's pretty low movement in general. At least people are questing. This is why I don't have any interest in the main account. Is like nobody already moves on there. It's been 9 months. It's just gonna get quieter. So if I'm gonna not move, sit on a rock trying to snipe you, I'm gonna need you to go somewhere I can snipe you, and you're not gonna do it because you're not moving either. Dead. All they had to do was put prestiging on seasonal, and it would be the whole thing would be a W for me for sure. No prestige here is stupid. I've seen no change in main PvP, but it was really bad at start, so no change is bad to me. Shot right here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes blowing up. P90s were at a bit of a range issue. Drop that mag. That made me bleed. You not die? Why aren't these guys dying? That's so rude. How many times do I have to shoot this fucking dude? Think I can take the car and they'll just ignore me? God damn it. I can't fight him. P90's ass. These guys are not the Timmies I was hoping for. I dropped that other mag, too. We can't really do much here. Whatever. Nobody died, dude. I shot the fuck out of him. I just left a bloody spray behind him twice on the wall. Why didn't that guy die? French baguette? I've seen it 100 times, yes. I find a French baguette or two every time I run the boat. They're always in the room. I killed 2. Did you guys see any bodies on the ground? I never saw anybody fall over, and there was nobody dead when I looked. And I shot the second guy against the wall. I shot the shit out of him, and there was immediately movement right where he was. So I guess I killed him, and he's fine. I guess the first was a kill, though. I thought the first was a kill. There was still a guy down the lane, and the guy where I just apparently killed somebody. I think it was a 4-man. They bled out maybe after moving. 613, though. 513 damage to armor. 11 to 30. 0 to 10. I was in for 726. Yeah, they died at right. So it must have been that last guy. I paid the car. I don't. You know what? I don't even care. Fuck both of you. I'm just taking the car. Nade? No, I looked. No nade kills. Both guys at the wall, I thought I sprayed the wall with their brains. And then they just looked like they just left and kept making noise and nading at me. I was confused. I was like, you should definitely be dead right now. One of us is getting scammed at this point. It was me. But I killed 2, so fuck those guys. Let that be a lesson to you. Nobody messes with me. Buckwheat. It was one of those fights where I'm like, I'm pretty sure this should hurt. Oh, repaired down to 96. That's what you like to see. I dropped a mag too. I knew I would, and I was like, eh. I didn't bring any. I'm not bringing reload and stuff. Why do I have 5.5A1 on me? I'm not bringing reload because the whole goal is the boss and avoid this shit. They did 2 damage to my tier 5 plate. They hit me in the helmet at 1 point. They had some shitty armor or ammo or I'd be dead. I'd be like a 4-man. Probably bled out, maybe. I did like 600 something damage too, right? And 500 armor. I felt like I'd painted the wall with the brains twice and they just like kept moving. Like, all right. We got 2! Fuck them. Yeah, Harper, I've seen at least 2, if not 3 baguettes every Icebreaker raid. Every single one. I don't pick them up because they're big slot for the food item in there. They're always in the science built room next to the keycard room. Every time it's always in there. And they're always in the kitchen. I needed a sausage for the quest, and I'd been skipping them, and I went to Icebreaker, and there was like 8. It's just a good place for kind of like weird, rare food items. If it's the only thing you need for Kappa, though, go boat. Get on a boat. Anyway, moving on. Operation, please spawn in this boss. Because I'm losing my shit. Take, what is this? 5, 6, 7, 7? A lot of blood for sure. That's what I thought. Head level blood. And he's just like, throw a nade. Like, all right, dude. Shouldn't you be dead? That's just 192. This is not bad ammo. Nobody's that unlucky. All right. I should be bringing shit to stop bleeds, because I will burn through both of these meds in 2 bleeds. If you guys were here, I've died to the 25% increase already. I had enough meds for like a normal raid, I feel like, but not for the 25%. It uses the AFAC up to like literally like 8 points past stop the next bleed, and I had a heavy bleed after I killed some fucking other Giga Chad. Oof. I will say we're KD positive on the day now, though. We've died twice. We've killed 3 players. Fuck it. Against players only. If you add Tagilla, we're literally a 1. That death's gonna haunt me. That was so stupid. I knew we weren't gonna find him again, too. I knew they would just take him off the map. Put him into hiding. He's in BSG protection services now. It's rare that he's also in a spot that watches the entrance. Usually he's on the left or right. So if that's not got Illuminati fingerprints all over it, I don't know what does. Sounds like a brick being thrown in the roof. I know. I don't like the effect from it, obviously, because it screws you up. But I like at least you know what happened. I can stop complaining about how helmets never seem to help me. Running behind me. Are you seeing how bad it is that we let him kill us? He's gone, man. He doesn't exist. And we got 2 for 2 on the car, even though one of them killed us. I don't think we're gonna get that lucky again. Yes. The car twice in a row? Yeah. Can somebody tell me? M cable. What does it barter for? I know it barters for something. Don't know what. It was something sniping for me. It could be ammo or a rifle. It could be. I'm gonna find. Guaranteed intel spawn, right? Right. Gonna drink Golding. I just want to go sniping, and they're not letting us have this killed. I knew it when we fucked up. I knew it when I let him hurt me. I knew what was on the line. Anybody checking? Because I don't know if I should be keeping this. Remington M700. Is it a nice one or something? Like a kitted one? I remember thinking that's good. Suppress with a scope. There you go. All right. We'll keep them. We'll keep them. Just for the M700, I don't care. I think that guy's confused that I just extracted. I'm also going to point out, every time I've checked for the car, there seems to be people back here fighting. What's happening? Why don't they leave me alone? What are you doing in the backside? Let go in the building. And then get out of here. Those 5 ES lamps? Those are going to work. Those are going to cost a ton of money when people need them for their hideout. May as well start buying them now. 2 M cables, 5 ES lamps. Yeah. Honestly, not a great barter. Oh, this boss does not exist. We use this weapon for 1 round, and now it's 96 durability. Shite. He's staring at me again. So point out how weird it is the guy was standing right here aiming at me. Like, if he's in the building, he did not hear me coming. What's up, Khan? I can't believe we had 1 Tagilla sighting in 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we blew it. And now this mother effer doesn't exist. 0.25 rep to get Jaeger 3. Couldn't be easier. Then I get the mount and the raptor, and I'm happy. And I get new Jaeger quests. All my other Jaeger quests are Streets of Tarkov. Kaban and Kalante kills. One's Dragnet, the factory key that costs 5 million rubles you can't even buy for another 8 levels from where I'm at or whatever. So, this is it, baby. I'm not going streets. I wouldn't go streets with your account. You know what I mean? I'm not doing it with mine. That sucks. Alright. There's a run through, right? I could have waited 30 more seconds, but I didn't. Who cares? Also hurts my survival rating. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Go next. This unlocks everything I need. 10 SV98. The mount. Oh, I got... Oh, did I kill something? No. I got enough XP. Wasn't it 33? Handheld shots, that little rangefinder. Doesn't he sell that at like level 3 as well? Can I buy that? You're not wrong. I could definitely do that. Alright, who had this quest? First of all, you were just to survive. Happy to do it. 0.01 rep. Whoever's talking about quests earlier. Oh no, that's for that. Well, I can't tell now because never mind. I didn't speak. You guys. It probably sounded like I said something, but I didn't. Find and transfer. Ah, 0.02 rep. You're saying that you didn't think of him. Peacekeeper. Plus 0 comma 02. Boom. Rep on my daily. Repping my dailies. Whoever said it wasn't. It is. It is. It absolutely is. Did they change it? I don't know. It's just been like that. I've only noticed it like that. When you said that it didn't, I was confused. I was like, you know why I was so sure is I wouldn't do dailies if it didn't have rep. I wouldn't care. I look like I care about loot to you guys. I got all the loot in the world. I don't know if I need those for anything. It's a hideout thing, maybe? I had none. You noticed? Yeah, I mean, maybe it can or can't or something. I have no idea. I was just pretty sure that mine did. I have a million of these. Let's see how many Zeusons. I've been selling them too. I have too many, so we'll just bring one. All right. Tagilla's starting to piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. We died to him. To the easiest boss. He aim punched me once, and that was it. I'm so tilted by that decision of mine. Rep on my daily means a high level trader. Some of those are like level 1, so I don't think so. No, it's only 0.02 though, so 5 would be worth 1 level 1 quest, and you would need 10.25 for level 2. Afraid you'll meet that fight and take a sniping break? Yeah, you think so? All right, I'm already loading in, but we could give it a try. Been seeing rep on your daily. This is what I thought too. Yeah. Vindicated. Do a little sniping in these parts. That's right. Also, that raid yesterday from Hey Video Game, I only run the minimum ads. That's crazy ad revenue. If you ran like 2 minutes of ads an hour, those guys would not need a single sub to survive. Those 1,000 viewer streamers. This shit's crazy. Should have spammed it when they asked for it. I guess maybe a little extra, a couple hundred. All right. This is a great spawn if this mother effer just stays where he is. Keep grinding, we'll get there. Focus up. You guys ever seen any of those Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson gym videos? Focus! He's always just screaming it. Focus! I just need that in my ears. Then I wouldn't have flubbed that kill on Tagilla. Sad. All right, stay in Emercom, whoever's over there. I got business over yonder, Mr. Tagilla. I need you screwing it up. We got Emercom X-ray too. Is that above me? I think the wall's here, so it can't be to my right. Oh, it's here. Even better. He hasn't been up for like 10 raids! We had him and we died! That's their inside already. This could be bad for me. Actually, it would help me make some space. It wouldn't be terrible. Brother, we died to him. We had it. I'd have everything I wanted today in my first run in here. Worse or better on seasonal? It's definitely worse for me. Them needing less money doesn't do shit when you basically have to do streets quests now. Something I promised myself I would never do. I'm actually so irritated. Normal people have keys. They don't play pain achievement. Just drink this. I don't know if I'm allergic to max energy. Seasonal rewards? Isn't it just achievements? Who the hell cares about achievements? Little cosmetics? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Alright, we're gonna get a run through. Shooting back here. Go hold up. Anybody looking at me? It's not. Okay, somebody told me you start this prone, then you get up and then you go prone. Maybe that's just for standing containers actually. Let's just risk death. For standing containers, you start it prone and then get up. Alright, it forces you up and then go prone. That was what it was. I was hearing footsteps, but it's actually gunshots. Wow. What fucking gun is that? Looted? There has. Heard footsteps? I heard doop doop doop, and then I swear to God, it was not footsteps. It was suppressed shots. Gonna kill another minute 50, I think. How are they fighting over you? What are you guys even fighting over? 7-man flares at extract. Pretty much at extract. Unlucky. Aggerly. What are you fighting? Conscience. The other guy right there also? Aggerly, that's not coming back. No insurance, baby. Cheers, boys! Nice Bagley. Cannot believe you left it. I don't have room for it. I don't need. I feel like I've explained this a lot. Unless he's got sniping ammo or cool scopes on him, I don't care. Rest is garbage. Had a stack of M80 in it. That's not sniping ammo. That's trash. I've got tons of M80. I don't care. I'll take his backpack for running the boat, which is where you just print armor in this armor shortage of ours. But brothers, I don't need armor. These are all with the upgraded plates that they've sort of nerfed down. Like, I've got too much armor. I don't want any more. And I know where to go get it if I need it. You know what I'm saying? There will be no armor shortage in the bunker. We're good. He's using 5.6A1. I'll save that to throw to the cultist circle. Otherwise, I just vendor it. Testing. Swear to God. Insurance, so murder him is sufficient. Yeah. Yes. Now we're talking. Yeah, it took the gun. Purely because any kind of kitted gun usually gets you max roll on the cultist circle. All right, I'm going sniping now. Play a little trick on the game. Going sniping right now. I'm definitely not going back to interchange looking for the boss. I'm not. I'm going sniping. This is a sniping break, Nikita. Now, while they are removing players from the woods, Tagilla will slip back into the room. Now, cut his throat! Only 40 minutes? Yeah. How to raid hella quick? Yeah. This is why I thought this is a better way to run it. I know you're like, oh, the factory is really small, but factor, I feel like you can avoid people and no one goes into Tagilla's layers. This seems like the better place to kill Tagilla. What's his spawn rate, though? Tarkov, Tagilla. We saw him once. He aim punched me once and I died. Very stupidly. And now we've not seen this mother effer since. Where are the spawn rates? Boss spawn rates. It's on the wiki, right? I'm on the wiki page. Where is it? Anybody find it? I don't see it in his main wiki page. Stream yesterday like you said you would? No. I sure didn't. I ended up going to the riverside and having an incredible day with the lady. All right, we'll hydrate with espresso. How's that? Good trade-off? A little Americano hydration. It's got water in it, beard. Don't worry. Light us and had fun with this woman. This is bullshit. I know. Well, we're talking about it a bit because Beef also called me out on why don't you stream more. Like, So we've been talking about trying to just be full-time for a while, just to see how it suits us. See if it makes a difference on stream. So today's not going to be whatever, but I think tomorrow will be an 8-hour streamer. Thoughts? You guys ready? Plenty of better streamers to watch. That's not very nice. Okay, you stay over there. This is not a great ranged weapon. Plenty of better streamers to watch. That hurts a little. Why'd I turn to that quest? What do I gotta do to be your favorite streamer, Beef? What are the metrics? What do I gotta hit? Like I'm batshit crazy. Hopefully that guy just thinks about what he's done. Tagilla! Your date with destiny, my friend. He was here the first raid! How do we blow this shit? Oh, I could scream. I won't, but I could. I have the capability. He was here first attempt. Watch female Korean streamers. Can you compete? No, absolutely not. Maybe I'm just underestimating myself. Maybe I could. I'm gonna have 9,000 intel folders. What are we gonna do with all this shit? Ooh, more fighting out there. Might not be too easy to go check the car. I can't believe this guy's just won't spawn. He was here the first raid! Why'd you guys let me throw it away? Why'd you let me die? Bunker. Let's talk about your trespasses. Super water. What did you do? Sabotage me. Okay. This is all we need. And we can put a rangefinder on a nice mounts for both. Like, the rest I can work on. Getting ammo and the scopes, that's fine. Also, it gives us all new quests. Because right now, all the tier 2 quests are terrible. AKA 5 million ruble key for Dragnet or Streets. I cannot believe I didn't throw the second nade, make him move, and jump in and just take it easy. He was such a free kill. We're paying for it right now, dearly. They took this guy off the map so quick. They basically said that was a close one. Tagilla, you won't survive him again. And they pulled him. Ad break starts in 3 minutes. The minimum to run on Twitch to get rid of ads for the rest of the hour. I do apologize if you get stuck in them, but it is just the bare minimum to get rid of pre-rolls and mid-rolls. I hope that guy's just bleeding out. You drop everyone to watch me? It took 2 hours, though, for Twitch to tell me you're on. I have a go live notification, 2 of them in the bunker. One's for YouTube, and it pops up before I set the title. So never read the YouTube title in the bunker pop-up. I don't know where, but I'm not doing good, boss. Oh, he broke my leg. Didn't kill it. Tink, tink, tink. Why can't I play back here? What's wrong with you guys? You're just all watching the path to the car. Oh, he thinks he got me. Tango down. Boy, are you gonna be surprised when you get here. Went prone, dummy. Takes more than a little shot to my toe to kill old SgtPrepper. Give me that. Give me a little starter gun. Level 4. You know what? This one's for beef tacos. Got more. He had a buddy. He had a buddy. Oh, I can't see him. Oh, there's 2. Nobody appeared. Why can I never see anybody? Did you see him? You just got eyes on me? All right, it didn't take much more to kill him, brother. I'm like, any minute now, we're going to see this man. Not even a pixel moved. That Tetris? I don't care about Tetris. Level 3 teammate of his with the starter gun on him. Bushborn? Yeah. I did 480 damage to armor. Maybe we shouldn't be running SS-190. It's just not hurting anybody. So good. Dude, nothing moved, though. If you walk into a bush, you can't see through it. Doesn't work like that. In fact, being in the bush is usually way worse than looking at a bush. Nothing even moved on my screen, bro. Give me a break. Give me a break. Just a little visibility in my video game, and everybody's happy. Give me a little visibility. Let me just see what I'm up against. Just one time. You shaved your bush? I shaved my bush, yeah. Exactly what I was saying. Where'd I get this piece of crap? I think I looted this off someone. The worst part is the boss wasn't there, so it's largely fucking irrelevant. Nothing's going to plan, gentlemen. I just want to kill Tagilla one time. So I can get my trader maxed out. It's actually pretty okay to lose gear, though. I have no inventory space. I repeat, none. This part's fine. I'm gonna bring a dot. I have a... Also, why are there so many people? Gonna be fine with all the Black Division gear? Yeah, I have unlimited gear. That's not an issue that I'm worried about. Those of you don't know, they nerfed a lot of the stuff on the boat to not have tier 5, but enough of them still do that you can just take 2 of those out. If you just did helipad, you can take 2 of those out every raid. And you're not usually taking more than that anyway. Sometimes if you take a bigger bag, you can take a bunch and like skip guns and stuff like that. The nerf is not enough for whatever their intentions. This one. I was gonna take that guy level 3's armor in his backpack and everything, Beef. Just for you, I was gonna take way more shit. I thought we'd get a pixel of movement. That guy just spotted me with his scope at a distance. I should have just ran. I think I give up on these. I've died 100% of the time since wipe in these situations where I hear them pushing and not a single pixel moves and I get shot through the terrain. 100% of those fights, which are usually very winnable. They show themselves, you blast them. You have to be level 40 to see your target. I've got to stop doing it. I got to stop assuming. It's happened a lot since wipe day, where I hear them moving up very close, very close. Nobody moves. Not even a single pixel blinks on the screen, and I'd start getting shot through the terrain. If I can shit to level 4 with pure gold, fuck that guy. I just want to kill Tagilla. I'm not asking for much. This album was a banger, by the way. Fuck Stained. They wrote a great album, and then they wrote I'm on the outside, like Crybaby rock, ballad rock, and then they never came back to us. Some of his country stuff's good. But I want the emotional, gritty shit that gets me through the gym. You know what I mean? I don't want any of this. Don't sing softly to me. Okay. Get your leg and finish the job. Yeah. What? I mean, I don't even care. First album is a classic. Then I don't know what happened. They were so good. I do know what happened though. I've read quite a bit about it. They didn't even want to make that kind, like, they had some music that was in that genre realm, but not that. And basically, like, they were getting forced to do a lot of shit they didn't want to do. And kind of out of who they were and blah, blah, blah. I've seen them talk about it. But the ballad rock, man. And what are you going to do when that's your number one? You make all these fucking bangers to deadlift to, and then you make one little ballad song, and that's what plays on the radio all day. Well, then they made more little crybaby rock songs. There's nothing wrong with a rock ballad, but come on, man. Imagine if Metallica did that. But that album is like gym material. It's good shit. And I'll get roasted for Papa Roach love, probably, but their Infest album's a fucking banger, too. Max 1 ballad per... Thank you. Thank you. Can't be a whole... You can't become what you do now. Come on, man. You're screwing us over. That Papa Roach Infest album's also a fun one. I got, like, kind of weird nostalgia stuff in my gym tracks lately. I've talked about it a lot. Filter Short Bus album, one of the greatest albums ever created. Alice in Chains Dirt, greatest album ever created. Just getting more, so I basically forget all the old stuff. I've been audiobooking my runs. I kind of just preferred nothing when I run. Like David Goggins talked about not having music. And I like tried it and I kind of like it. Like music can get kind of jazzed up, but ever since I started doing some of the longer runs without it, I kind of just prefer nothing. Okay. Okay. What's up, Benno? Right here now. Bad for gain, skip cardio. I want to run a 50-mile race, I think. Did not take the sniper perks. Took the best perk, which is Bushborn, which lets you silently walk through bushes. You can't run through them, you can't prone them still, but you can walk through them at basically max walk speed, which is OP as shit. It's so good for when you're in a fight with a squad and you need to rotate on woods and you don't hit your butt cheek on a bush and immediately come to a crawl. It's so good. I think it's getting me killed, though. People keep making noise in front of me and then they just shoot me. No one ever appears. Like, they get a little vision of me through the bush. And it doesn't make bush noises, like I said. It's silent. It should still make the noise, but it just fucking doesn't. That part seems accidental. I wish I brought bigger fire rate action. We need Tagilla. He was in our first raid. We made it here. He aim punched me once. I was an idiot. I died. This has got to be like 10 in a row. No Tagilla. I'm on auto. It's not like I can just like swap servers either. I'm on auto. Maybe I should go manually pick. Why did you just pop that? Pop what? What'd I pop? Oh, channel warning. If you don't follow this channel, community... What now? What's going on? Behind Loyalty 3? Loyalty 3 is what I need for the stuff I'm trying to unlock, which is why I need the kill on Tagilla to unlock Loyalty 3. Then I'll get the mounts and the raptor and everything I want. My hopes and dreams. Huh. I see. I know you can get warned either. What the hell? This guy refuses to spawn, man. What's up, Virtue? One lousy Tagilla kill. He was in one of my raids and we died to him. How much more must I suffer, Nikita? I said I was sorry. Which I don't know if I did. I'm sorry. How are your raids? I'm gonna say pretty shit. I've been head-eyes by a few fellas. I've been just cheated by unmoving terrain moving in front of me and shooting me. The boss aim punched me off of him and then murdered me. And then I haven't seen him in 2 hours. I've been looking for 2 hours, 10 minutes, 52 seconds for Tagilla. We saw him once and screwed it up. It's my only goal today. To unlock sniping, essentially. We get the SU-98, the tan build that I love. We get the Rec Noggle. I don't even know how to say it. I don't know the company. Mounts, 34 and 30 millimeter. And the Raptor rangefinders. I'm not... The fuck?! Alright. Now I'm actually kind of pissed off. Alright, Nikita, come out! Come out! Come on out with your fog machine! I know you're here watching. Good shooting? I aimed very low. The fuck? What are you doing? Give me this. It's found and raid. Give me your helmet. I'll take your headset, you jackass. I hate this man. I hate him with every fiber of my being. What are you doing here? I'm taking your armor, you jerk. Yeah. Give me everything. You fucking punk. This is the third person to be waiting for me. Not like, okay, so let's talk through this. Let's talk through this. He didn't move there because he heard me. He's just there. I went to check the car and I turned and there was a guy just watching me in the back. I walked up. I didn't run. He's not going to hear me from in the building. So it means he's literally there looking direction of the car in the back, waiting for me to magically appear. I'm telling you, what is this, dude? It's been happening a lot. 322 damage. I'm running MA55A1. Does this shit suck? I'm doing 300, 500 damage with good ammo every raid. I'm so mad. Why is everybody aiming at weird parts of the map just waiting for me? He didn't have to move and make audio for me. He's just in position for the ambush once again. There's your armor. There's your stupid gun. There's your helmet. You fucking turd. All right, I feel better. I'm so angry right now. Why is this happening? What did I possibly do, Nikita, for you to stalk me like this? Your backpack, you jackass. What did I do? That I'm just, like, the weirdest corners of the map is where they're all lurking. They're like... Come on! We're sniping from the crane. True. But he's just there watching. Like, it's weirder that way. And sniping from the crane is you're sniping the whole area. You're not wrong. But it is different. You know what I'm saying? Then just stand, like, what? There's no world where that other guy heard me back there. So he's just there watching it. Not this one. This one was definitely weirder. Worst part is I keep running into these fucking ambushes. Oh, let me turn in whatever quest this was, Ragman. I keep running into this crap. And the worst part is we would have still wiped that team that pushed me. But he never even moved on my screen. I just heard him walking, and then I got shot. Not a pixel of movement. Like, give me a little something. A little bit of vision. Nothing fishy, but I got level 2 quests now from Ragman. Sorry. Nothing fishy about it. Look at Ragman's SUV. Oh, it's what's his name's car was changed to Ragman's car. Eliminate targets while wearing a bomber beanie and Ray-Ban hipster sunglasses on streets of Tarkov. Nope. Audit. Nope. Break the deal. Streets of, you lost me at Streets of Tarkov, boss. Sorry. I get a DVL. You get the one for planting it, right? Yeah, I'll plant it. You was there for most of the weekend? Only okay for Prepper to do it. That's right. That's right. We can talk off rats. But isn't that weird? He's watching the back wall there, crouch. He didn't have to move there. He didn't have to move into position. I didn't hear him. I have GSSHs on. They can hear everything across the entire map, whether you like it or not. It means he was just there. He was just there smiling at me when I came around the wall. Like, what are you doing here? You're not even camping a likely part for people to show up. We're 6 minutes into the raid. I don't understand. Leave me alone. Oh, sorry. Obviously, the Illuminati, Nikita, the CIA, NSA, maybe. Got their fingerprint too. I sent that man. And he had to go. If we don't get this Tagilla kill, I'm going to lose my mind. Level forward to Gamers Days. That's why this is the perfect plan to do Tagillas. I should just be sneaking around a bunch of little lobies and nobody goes for the boss. Like, everything has worked out as I planned it, except for the boss spawning and dying. Think about that. We're back over here. My first raid of the day, I killed a level 3 right here running towards Railroad, and then I come here and a 13-hour guy and his buddy swing around this brick right in front of me, right where I'm standing, to them, and just instantly one-tap me. Get tier 5 armor on, a wrapped helmet. I'm just trying to avoid. The whole map's just running at me. I feel like John Wick, and when you find out that every single person that works in New York is a hitman, that last movie, you're like, wow, must be a lot of contracts for you all to be able to put food on the table. The street vendor's a hitman. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, fuck that guy. I'm more mad about the P90 death. The fact I didn't get to defend myself at all because the guy just saw me through terrain and he couldn't be seen. I should have just pushed out. Strafe a little, make him miss, spray him. I thought it would be free. I gotta break that habit because I've lost every fight against people moving in like that since wipe. They always get eyes on me and I never see them. Not a pixel of movement. All right, somebody's at Emercom. This is good. Stay there, fight the scavs, do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna swing by. I'm gonna just go check for the boss. You do your thing inside. I see him moving. I saw something running. And farming jabbins and found shit. I've gotten a pretty good spawn rate of keys and jackets. I've just not gotten good keys. Non-casual wipe. Who jumped up, ran for cover, and mopped those guys? I know. Gotta move sometimes? I know. But historically, when someone pushes over a hill with grass and you're able to watch them coming, they're pretty free kill. And I was just gonna take the free kill. But then that guy obviously got eyes on me from... I have no idea where. Nobody was moving. Not even muzzle flash. You know what I mean? Like nothing. I start getting shot. Regrettable. Alright, Nikita, can you put Tagilla on the map, please? We've had our fun, buddy. We're gonna regret this ammo plus fire rate, I bet. Trying to work through his tier 6 plate. He was here one time in 2.5 hours. And I ruined it. You gonna bomb rip? Bong rip? You can't lose now. Is that right? Is that how it works? Didn't know. Why don't you take a bong rip 2 hours ago? I've been good. Lupo's beans. I'm gonna have 9,000 intels. I sure hope these go up in price again. Alright, where do we run from? Do I have Emercom? That'd be a miracle. I do. That's good. Power's on. Who's this for, by the way? What streamer is this? Won by a runner from China, who was the first to reach... I don't know what any of that means. Whose item is that? No idea? A lot of Tarkov streamers I apparently don't know. From the last tournament? Oh, one of the one streamer items? Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Ooh, these are 55k. Well, actually, these used to be 55k a piece. God knows what they've entered for now. Probably 40, 45. Nah, it makes sense why I don't know them. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Today's been some of the dumbest deaths I have ever had. Which is a hard record to beat. I've done some dumb shit. We're due for a little luck, right? Yeah, I think if that guy killed me, I'd have just turned off stream. Alright. Alright. Anybody tell me what the spawn rate is? I didn't see it on the wiki. What's Tagilla's spawn rate? I thought they were all like relatively high, like over 35. We saw him once in 2.5 hours. We've done a ton of raids. Jesus, a lot of footage. You had a tube of me scotches when you picked up your buzz and debuzz? Uh-oh. You have no flea. That'll happen. Alright, apparently we gotta be on the lookout for dudes staring at these fence lines. What's up, Roscoe? Someone's gotta know. What is the percentage of Tagilla's spawn? If it's like 15 or something, I'm gonna shit a brick. We literally had him, and I died like an idiot. Some last night and you got mobbed? Just of some battlefield? Just taking time off, you mean? Get rusty? I don't see spawn percent? Yeah. Nobody's staring at the wall. The guy was literally right here, just crouched ready for me. 50%. 50%! I am not lucky. Do I grow a beard for Christmas? No. I never had a beard. Got a little bit of stubble, though. I don't know, seriously. I know they're on nighttime smugglers on Shoreline. I know that. But I have no idea where else they are. I know that you can shoot out the lights and they can be on labs. Or turn off the lights, I mean, they can be on labs. I don't really know. He's in every factory, right? He should have the same rate on this map, and the whole reason I'm doing this is look how many times I get to check his lair. 100%. Nobody's bothering him, so when he does spawn, he's mine. Streets are like 6 a.m. They're on streets? Yeah. I think they're just on nighttime maps up to a certain time. I was scavving smugglers for like one item, and I ran into the Black Division. I'll change guns. And Partisan. And I thought they were... At first, I thought it was going to be the goons pushing me, the way they were talking, and then I realized my error. I had Parmesan's grenade launcher, and I still almost killed them. But I didn't get the shot off. It was very sad. Anyway. I'm tired, boss. Can you load this fucking dude? This is my only mission for the day. We died the one time he spawned. Only 25? That makes more sense, but I feel like I'm running pretty bad for 25. How many raids do you think we've done of this? 10? At least? 10? The Black Division are only 15%? I got unlucky then. I almost ripped a grenade launcher on him too, and I would have actually killed one. And then I realized it was Black Division. I almost fired the grenade. I would have got both, I think, in the little hall. I got very unlucky. Tarkov.dev. Is Tagilla 25 or 50% on Tarkov.dev? He was here, man. We whiffed it. We whiffed the freest Tagilla kill of all time. I'm so upset with myself. Smaller when you need it for a quest. I think it cuts it by like down to a quarter. Our first raid, we ran into 3 people off spawn, 2 different groups, and died. Instantly headshot by a dork. And then interchange 25, factory 30. Okay. 25 is doable. Is doable. Where we didn't know the percentage? I don't know. Team off in factory though. He's an extra 5% on factory than here. But this, again, this is uncontested. And I don't really want to play factory. The whole idea is I don't really want to fight these people. They're all going to be lobies trying to sneak around the map, you would think. And I just get free Tagilla runs till he's dead. It's just not working out that well. You get his hat for the figurine, right? For the cultist circle. If I die on the way out, I can at least try to grab that off Lee. Just need to kill him. Used to be a factory main. Believe it or not, 5 years ago, I streamed 2 hours of factory every stream minimum to start. A lot of my initial viewers are people that we either died to or killed on factory. I used to MP7 and P90 to factory for hours and hours. It was before Labs was added, so maybe more than 5 years. I don't know. EPSH factory, yeah. Before Labs was added. Factory was like the PvP map. He's coming from left to right! I hate this video game so much. What are you even doing coming from the hole in the wall? Oh, I hate this game. Why did I loot the bag? Who would be there? This shouldn't be this hard. He's coming from a hole in the ground. Why? Why do you do these things to me? I just want to unlock my trader, man. I'm not asking for much, Nikita. Right, with an MP5 comes through the hole in the wall, looking at me on the thing, and just starts blasting and blasting. Ugh. Apparently, I can't loot that bag. Seems really unlucky. Who would be at that spot that early if not coming from the right side? That's so weird. Probably going to do the marker or whatever in the back, and he ran in from the close spawn at the front entrance, maybe? From a drink? I saw you don't have to take a drink of the item to proc the perk. Well, how do you mean? Like you can drink it and put it away, like cancel it on the pop? Yeah, that's crazy. Pretty good perk then. Make it 120 seconds is a great perk. All right, this is getting a little embarrassing. Can I feel pretty stupid. Can I please kill the boss now? Do you guys see how, like, just after me the map seems to be? This is wild work, man. Checking for the car, circling around for the extract. And they're just there. Watching. Waiting. Don't you guys have something to mark or do? Ugh. Video game. Alright. And there's spots hanging around. That guy had to have sprinted to the hole in the wall to cut me off there at the bag. He had to have been in like the right side entrance spawn and had rushed to that spot to look for the man at the bag. You know what I'm saying? You have any idea? My cheese blank division? Well, don't worry, buddy, because I can just go get it for free on repeat. I'm not wasting M995 on you, actually. Fuck you. I hate to break it to you. I will never run out of Black Division gear unless they just remove... Is somebody else doing it? Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. I think somebody's in there. Okay. Okay. Can I have my gun back? I think somebody's nading for him. Hello? Is he up? He's not up. This video game, I hate this video game, I hate this video game. 25%. Bullshit. I cannot believe we died to him the one time we had him free uncontested to ourselves. You see anybody? There was movement on my left. Hello? I died to invisible man again. Athletics? Our efforts? No. The opposite? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Field conditioner. Alright, let's just run through. Who cares? My survival rate's up a percentage. What? It was 54. How's it 55? All I've done is die. Run through kills hurts your survival rate, doesn't it? Doesn't it count as a death? I guess we've lived a lot. We've just had stupid death. Reminds me of that 59 M61 that we died with. Haven't seen M61 on night since. Getting the raids fast? Yeah. I just want my scopes, my mounts, my Raptor, my SV98. Alright, another run through. Had to be done. What do you guys think? Should we go full time tomorrow? 8-hour Monday. I'd be a full timer. Monday to Friday. Clocking in. The old 9 to 5. Oh. At this rate, I think it's going to take about 8 hours just to kill this boss ones. My only thing I wanted to do today. Starting to feel like Nikita knows it. One spawn today and we blew it. 2 hours, 37 minutes, 35 seconds. Looking for this man. I'm gonna get Jaeger 4. I'm just gonna run that red dot thermal as on my secondary. No more of these bush deaths. They'll come sneaking into it and just get fucking obliterated. Another one for luck. Yeah, I hit it. Puff puff Tagilla. I knew it when I died and we actually found him that it was just not boding well. I knew it in my bones. I was like, yep. There'll be a few raids before we see him again. But this is a lot. Holy crap. Oh, actually came through 4671. Stream it up. Thank you for the contribution to the cause, my
Seriously,
man.
WTFX donated $46.71. Stream it up.
All right. Now we're talking. Thank you very much, seriously, WTF. Golly. Absolutely too kind. I wasn't looking for a bribe. I was just saying. I think that's what we're doing. But I'll take a bribe. Bribe will do it. Bribe will get the job done faster. 46 smackers. Thank you for the contribution to the cause, my man. I greatly appreciate it. If Smooth Brain would get off of his ass, I'd have a cool little thing to on-screen celebrate with you. But my artist is AWOL. I'll just say thank you. Imagine money falling from the sky. Making it rain 4671 on the bunker. Filling up the coffers for war. Imagine something like really clever and cool happened. Thank you very much for the contribution, man. That's absolutely too kind. Nobody look at me, nobody look at me, nobody look at me. Suddenly not responding on this laptop. You know, I think that's happened to a lot of people this wipe. Not alone. Their W keys aren't responding. So they're just sitting at the back of Emercom waiting for me to turn a corner. And losing the fight to me, which is even funnier. shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Please, sir. But why doesn't he exist? Did I see muzzle flash here? Hello? Is that above me? Lights are not great. Is that not muzzle flash right here? Huh? Am I crazy or did I see some flash? Tearing him off the map like that? I know. Absolute fucking coward he is. He spawned one time. Crazy like a fox, that's right. One time he spawned. And we blew it. And then hours of torment because of that one mistake. Seems like a disproportionate response, Nikita. Bow and arrow, that's what happened? Alright, I don't know. I think these guys were above me, and I just happened to see the flash through the floor. So that's what we're gonna hope for, as I just jump out of here with no F's given. They do have Emercom still, which is nice. Alright, yeah. Guy doesn't exist, man. A little feel-good Lennox in the camp, you think? No, there's not. Oh my god, I have no stamina. I missed the headshot. I really want to dot, not this. It is what it is. Can they go left? Where'd you throw that from? Can they go around it? I don't know where they are. Yeah, we'll leave it on. Immediately headshot! Does anybody get aim punch? Thank you for the nice hat comment. Doesn't anybody else not hit a shot in this game? I've been one-tapped 5 times today. Immediate headshot? What is wrong? How big is my dome? And where's Tagilla? I was like, I'll just start moving and he'll miss. He doesn't miss shit! .86 KD. Head jaws. 70 damage armor with M855A1. M80. I haven't even gotten to fight today. Like, we killed that guy that was literally around the corner from us. But other than that, I have not had, like, a normal fight today. I've just died. I've just been headshot. 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 Killed the guy that pushed me. His teammate pushed up loudly in front of me. Not a single pixel moved. Headshot. Like, what? How are you doing this? Parkour feels really odd. Now I'm gonna do the. Now we're doing it the hard way. I'm gonna bait the boss out. He won't be afraid of this. I don't have any armor because I vendored everything I got from the drops. Guess I'll wear an armor. Alright, now we're using the Chad weapon. You know we mean business. I know he'll spawn now. He'll never be afraid of this. He won't know it. The hubris. The audacity of Tagilla. We need 1 kill. This can't be that hard. Watch this. I'm gonna bait him. He's gonna think he's safe now. Bro, is anybody else getting aim punched? Just me? I've literally just been instantly clapped in the face. Sorry, your mouse, your keyboard, and ass to be friends. I'm not being friends with anybody that plays Sunday Tarkov. I don't trust them. We have lost some of the dumbest fights of the entire since 1.0 today. I just want to go snipe, and to go snipe, I just need to kill Tagilla once. I'm playing this. His boyfriend's on. He hit a 3-point something KD, I think. It was like 3.6 or something. Immediately headshot. Mediat. I'm strafing and shooting and trying to be evasive. I get aim punched a little. He hits the headshot. Got him first. He just shrugged it off and hit the headshot. Head eyes. Head eyes. Head eyes. That's all I've been today. Head eyes. Oh shit. We were already at the scene. Alright, I brought the Tagilla bait. He's gonna think he can take me. Watch. Watch this. This is how you trick him. He can take it. He's got tier 6 front plate. Wow, he's gonna be so confident. He's so confident. If he's here and we fail, by the way, because I didn't bring a real gun, everybody's dropping to give me 25. Down, up, jump, clap. 25 good ones plus 1 for the bunker. So maybe start limbering up now. More Cheetos in this game than Battlefield 2? I'm sure there are more cheaters in this game than Battlefield 2. No hand push-ups. One hand with a clap on the 4 count. See if the bait worked. Saw the Keter and he just thinks he's good to go. Ammo's not great, but we're just gonna hit him a lot more. Why don't you exist, dude? For me. Why is Tagilla fake? Also, whoever sent me to that camp to go get the free Ledex, I know you've already dropped, right? You're already pushing. Still done. Yeah, I saw ones and I screwed up. Now we pay for it dearly. Good thing is that this, for whatever reason, this is like the best spawn. You spawn power, you still extract Emercom. I don't feel like you should, but I'll take it. Brought all my Black Division gear in just to avoid the headshot, and I couldn't. Whiffing on the L. I saw the guy there, too. Could have tapped him. Kind of freaked out because he started shooting me. I had no stamina. I whiffed the L can shot on the buddy. That was sad. All right. I don't think I'm going to wait 3 minutes, so we're just going to run through. 4 minutes. Spawned by Customs Transit. Yeah. Helpful. Huh? Is that over here? Killed him on factory the other day? Yeah. The reason I want to do this, it's 5% less here than factory. But he's like free here. Like nobody's gonna contest him. I've gotten to go in his lair every time. That's why I'll take the 5% trade-off for... Should be guaranteed when he spawns to have him. If I don't get aim punched and die to him. Not as much of a given. 1 Tagilla kill and his hat for the quest. Yeah, that will get me Jaeger 3, which will get me the Recknoggle mounts, the Raptor rangefinder, and we'll be off sniping. But frankly, having a bad go of it. Why run this crap? I was trying to bait him. I'll switch back. I thought maybe if I ran some inferior gun, Tagilla would no longer be afraid to show on his map, but I was wrong. I was wrong. All right, run it through. Thought we'd trick him. We've only seen him once and we blew it. 2 hours, 53 minutes, 4 seconds. This is unfair punishment. Nikita. Also, it seems like every time I run a nice gun, full armor with jaws and tier 5 armor, I'm getting head eyes by very low level players and almost the second they know I exist. You'll be good at Tarkov? Good as in like not the even better than the best that I already am. I could see improvement still. I get what you're saying. Like I'm already at the top, but like, is there even more room to climb? That's what you mean? Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm reading what you're saying there. I'm gonna say no. I don't think man can get better than this. I think I'm at the absolute peak. Incredible. Thank you for the question. He's saying, can you be better than great already? I don't know. Make sure I'm not fucking this ammo up. We're gonna run the... And this is where it all started. This is the one gun I was running when he showed himself. This is a pen on AP. 48. Not joking around. Some very talented players today, though. All one taps. Just instant clappers. Tier 5 armor, helmet hitting them first. Instantly headshot. What's up, honey? Very impressive, the Sunday Tarkovers. My 0.5 KD. Yeah. Mine's still 1.33. And the same survival rate I started the day with somehow. Like, we snuck out enough. I've run through 3 times and died a dozen. I have no idea how my survival rate was up a percentage for a second. If all I did was snipe, I'd have like and I didn't put myself in dumb situation, I'd have like a 10 KD or something. KD's irrelevant. If you play like I play, it's not a measure of much. How many snipes you've hit is about it. Oh. I had like a 3 almost until the boat. And then questing. It's all been downhill since then. How we all doing? We're gonna hit 4 hours without killing this guy, aren't we? About my jet KD, I'm at 24. Nice. See, I don't care about anything. I don't care if I had a 0.01 KD, not a 1.3. I don't give a shit. None of this stuff means anything to me. You know what means something to me? Hitting a fucking banger shot at 780 meters. Watching his legs buckle as the life leaves the body in real time. It's like to have fun. It's like to enjoy myself, you know? Everybody else is playing to punish themselves. Oh, I took no flea, and all. It's like, all right, that's cool, man. Gonna have fun. You're not enjoying the apocalypse, you know what I mean? Like, what are you even playing it for? I hallucinated movement. We're okay. Toss to my right. Not great. Could be distant enough. Pretty good spawn as long as we don't run into people first. To at least get our check. Dip. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 900 intel folders. That's just not gonna sell for much for a long time, right? Unless it has a good base value. Is the boss up? Or is that the boss? Are you a player? Hate this man. Every fiber of my being. You didn't yell? Why don't you yell again? Fuck you! Still aim punched me off of him, by the way. I hear people running. Yo, I just need this hat for my quest, man. Alright. Guess you're just low in your KD. Okay. Anybody else think I was guaranteed being run down by a cheater? That's surprising. The suicide bot. Cheaters, cheater edition. Some gear for it? I think he lowering his KD a little bit. Something. Frankly, I don't even care. Glad he's dead. May I leave now? I would really like leave. Why is that car on fire or whatever? Don't be here, don't be here, don't be here. I can get the hat from the figurine barter, right? From the cultist, so it doesn't matter. This would just be immediate. Like body light, yeah. Did you see him aim punch me off of him still, by the way? We almost flubbed that. Fuck Tagilla. Why does every shot make me flinch? I start shooting a player and he hits the headshot like 4 shots deep on getting his chest and shoulder hit, you know? Come on, man. I just die. Or at the very least, miss a little, you know, just for like posterity. Headshot. Done. Alright. I'm the only person who can be aim punched. I got his dog tag. I was gonna say, I want to see this profile before I report it. Unless it's one of you. One of you just goofing with me? You messing with me? Or is it a cheater lowering his KD? Or he's just like looting intels or something. Wear the mask. All the head eyes there. It's zeroed out. I shot the shit out of it. Oh, I didn't even bring it. I didn't take it off of him. It's zeroed out. It's his hat, right? Not his mask that I turned in. Please tell me I'm not making an egregious mistake. Let's go. Wait, not story. Reader. Where the... Isn't it Jaeger? Not this. Oh. Factory chief. Boss cap. Always repaired well? I don't wear them. I don't care. I don't listen to myself breathe like that. And distort my vision. Alright, we're bleeding, but we're alright. I think. Everybody sitting here again? Remember this guy? What a day. This was too much effort for... We talk about this? Get out too. Alright. There's a man there. Fuck you, Tagilla. And screw Jaeger, man. Why are all of his level 2 quests Street to Tarkov? That's not fair. Ad break is in progress and my view count went up. Twitch, explain to me how I always go up 20 viewers when the ads are running. I don't believe you. What weird thing are you doing to scam advertiser? Well, it took more than I thought it would, but we got here. Play the cue the X-Files music. My viewership goes up when the ads run. I don't get it. The minimum to run on Twitch every hour to get rid of ads for the rest of the hour. What's his name? It is Goski. With a dash or something? Yeah. 7,000 hour account. He's done 3 raids, 2 on a scab. Does he just play like a cultist or something? He's level 13 with 0 kills. Already has Kappa. He took Kappa and once a week somebody pays you. Is he just looting into his Kappa to sell and that's it or something? Is this guy like a actual RMT bot or something? He took Kappa. He just took the... And that's weirder. His bot like that's really weird. Take the dumb cap and get out of my sight. Boom! Level 3. Illa, nostalgia, claustrophobia. Reserve on reserve. Locate the food warehouse. Okay. The hermit. Okay. Administrator. Launch a yellow signal flare at the train station. Okay. Never heard of that quest. I don't have any labs keys found. I can buy tripwires. I didn't do the quest. You don't have to do the quest for the tripwires. Okay, that's nothing. The stock SV98 is 118k. All right. Weird day. Freaks! Welcome to the bunker. Congratulations, taking the first step, surviving the apocalypse. Again, here, getting the the clean start of the background check underway. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, there, warrior. I think I had something to mark on woods or something, right? Why do I still show Jaeger pending? I've accepted everything, right? He's just bugged. Okay. Hello. All right. Now we can play the game. I think I mapped M62 as well. I think one more round. Are you still a Marine? No. Not for a long time. Oh, how do we feel about this? Good? Actually, I think it was the weather thing, and I think I marked it. I think woods is actually kind of weird. Metal birds, which is half of that old that in Shoreline Quest. Shipping, helping hand. Shemag and Raybenge. Weevil stashes. I do have stuff to be doing. Holy moly. 3 of these. We got quests to do on woods. That's amazing. Going to switch this out for Tigs. I know you guys can see. Chill, chill, chill. Hang in there. Shemag and a Raybenge. Shame. Ray. 20K on the fleet. Who cares? Who cares? All right. I'm going to step out for just a second. I'll be right back. Don't move a muscle unless you have to stay alive. Long range sniping through your channel. Got my Crusader achievement a week ago. Well done. Well done. I'll be right back. Don't move a muscle. We're going to kick it all off, though. There it goes. Right on time. I don't have any charts or anything, though. I'm going to get those up. Whoop. Oh, it doesn't matter. The spawns. USEC camp. We can shoot a little daytime USEC. I don't hate it. Be crossing the road with me. I haven't had that spawn collision in a while, but it wasn't super rare. Get a little christening, Recknagel Raptor rangefinder unlocking at the USEC camp. Don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's probably close to dead on. With the 3x20 Schmittenbender, it was basically 0.07 mil hold under, which is basically nothing. I can't imagine this is very far off. Let's take a look though. Get the chart, get a little thing going here. 700. I did add M62. I didn't test it. We will find out in real time. I goofed. 0.23 hold under, 0.06 for the 540 behind it. That's not bad. Be like a top of headshot. Yeah, rolled it. I don't love 530 meter shot being a hold under, because I hate holding under target, but it's acceptable. The 3x20 is nice because you can ignore it. Like it's not gonna make a difference. Like you could be off by like a quarter mil and still hit the shot. This will feel a little weird. This will be like pointing at their chin or something. Is in the direction. Sure, I can see up the rock here. Unfortunately, there's no shooter boards and stuff early, so people aren't going to be on those rocks doing sneaky, snipey things too frequently. Oh, as you were. There's a man already. Who are you shooting at? He's killing scavs? If we'll let him set you over the other day, he's the man. Appreciate you coming back. No one moving around. So. Over the next few weeks, the actual lumber mill will get better. He's looting right here. Oh, are you staying on it? Dropped him with the old stand and bob and shot. Who needs a bipod? They changed this bush, by the way. Bobbing around, no stamina. If can't hold his breath, can't hold his liquor. We still hit those. I don't care. I'm that good. You take the bipods out. It'll just make me even better than the back. All right. The chart's good. A little doink, little boink. They changed this, by the way. I've never had issues seeing targets at this bin. This tree. They change the terrain every wipe. I 100% believe these trees will eventually block this. They'll be this tall. I 100% believe it. Watch this. You used to be able to see the hut over here, and there's a bag. And it's right here. So there's not a bag, toolbox. So that's the edge of the hut. The toolbox is like here. They literally extended these trees out. This whole thing was open. This whole corner was open. And they just added more trees in my way. Isn't that crazy? Not even a common shot to hit. I'm sure it wasn't an intentional change for that line of sight, obviously, but it's still crazy to me. How much they sabotage my shit. This bush has always been kind of bad. This is definitely not supposed to be blocking as much of that box, so. And that might be a little longer, too. We're going to eat in the snow, though. Whew. You see it hit the helmet. Nice little doink. Nice little one-tapper slapper. Nice little USEC shot to break in the Recknagel unlock. Don't really need it for this one because we know the distance, but feels good nonetheless. And we're early. We might get someone else come through, see the body, get a little confused, maybe touch the body. Maybe lay down next to it forever. You never know. Anybody else nervous? He's going down the hill. I thought he was going to go loot. Killed many a man looting those bins. He's just leaving. All right, do your business. If he looted the bins, he was dead. All right. We're so early that I think we have to wait. I don't think I can run over and loot this right now and not expect to run into some trouble. What are my quests I have, by the way? The markers are the fuel stashes. All back behind me to my left. Somebody at Sunken Village. Be nice if we could see that bin. They ruined it. See if they're going right to left, maybe. We might get another little target here. Sounds pretty promising. And what was my other one? Had two woods quests I was shocked by. Oh, metal burrs, helping man. Yeah, that's the stashes. This gratitude. Oh, I brought these. All right. This raid's gonna get weird. I am gonna try to go plant, I guess. We'll let the timing die down a little bit. We can do fuel, gratitude, fuel, get out potentially. Shots up ahead of the camp at the bowl, maybe? Anybody on my rocks? Alright, so we're just gonna let stuff cool off a little bit. Guy behind me, guy up ahead to the left, guy at the village at the sunken village. Got a lot of players accounted for. One guy dead, laying in a pool of his own blood, urine. And me. Got a lot of people accounted for. Not bad. Oh. So how's everybody doing? Catch up with the rank and file. Might be moving to the right more. A lot of people do their shooter 1 and 2s and stuff on the hill to my left. It's 270 meters, basically, to where the BTR parks on that right side of it. You get a lot of free kills there and stuff. I don't really care about gatekeeping the village or the new bunker, though. Ring mount are you using? This is the 30mm rectangle mount. I just unlocked it with my Tagilla killing prowess. You can just use the handheld rangefinder, but it's think about how much slower it is when I'm like, oh, he's there. 530, boom, hit the shot, right? So that's why I was so desperate to unlock this today. We spent 3 hours to find Tagilla twice. You're probably thinking, you mean once, right? No, twice. I died the first time. I'm an idiot. Yep. Yep. Now I would let the raid die down a little bit. I don't know what timing, like maybe another 10 minutes even. All we have to do is mark, plant, mark. This is M993. I pulled it off the boat. This is straight from Wedge's pockets to that guy's brain housing. That's part of why I unlocked the boat at all, is I'm going to farm M993 off the boss. So them nerfing the armors and the guns that they have and stuff doesn't really bother me at all. As long as he's got 60 rounds of M993 on him, I'm pretty happy. I think it'll be my round for the wipe. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to run it a lot. The XMC 338 FMJ was letting us down. We're missing too many 700-meter plus shots purely from helmets blocking them. The XMC is no longer my baby. We have to get real good with this round, which is a tough round. Fires fast, fires high. At 100 meters, 0, it evens out roughly at 250. 450, 0, it evens out roughly at this shot at 540, technically. That was actually nice because I had to control the crosshair a little bit. Sometimes I wish the bipods weren't added. Is that terrible? We used to have much better prone stamina, so you didn't just like start heaving and everything, sitting here prone with the rifle. They nerfed prone stamina when they added the bipods, and this makes it like a little too easy. I kind of miss, you know what I mean? Have you seen Hexloom is cosplaying as you? I don't even know who that is. Don't know. Are they doing some sniping? Hexloom. Camping IRL and in game. First to get seasonal, make a notch. Good lord. Make a notch is that's the melee kills? Very nice, very nice. I don't know a lot of other streamers, if I'm being honest. Pretty much go to my follow list most of the time. But I like it. Is he like stank rat camping or is he doing some sniping though? That's the question. He's just goofing off? That's good, that's good. All right. I think Sunken Village guy may have wrapped down to the right. But we're still waiting the timer down. I'm gonna try to get these quests done. The best of my ability. Got an activity behind us still. Good day, good day. Took us way too long to get the kill. Feeling okay about it. I think we'll be on for the full 8 tomorrow. Scav, you loot my stuff? No? Good. Good man. Good scav. Tomorrow will be the start of our first full-time journey. Ballers Gate 3, how the raid's been fucking miserable. I got head eyes so many times. Wearing great gear and they did not care. All I had to do was kill Tagilla once and take his stupid baseball cap. Brother, it took 3 hours. He did not spawn. He spawned the first raid I made it in there and somebody made a mistake and I died. And then he did not spawn for 3 hours. It was painful. But we got there. We did it. I feel good about it. And now we've got Ice 1 at Jaeger 3 and Jaeger 2 quests are all Streets of Tarkov garbage. Kalante and Kaban. Who the hell wants to play Streets of Tarkov? What is this, man? Ooh. Second customer. He's gonna see the dead body and be confused. Okay. Well. You know, when you walk up and there's already a dead man there, it's worth thinking about it. He went into his inventory, by the way. He's not looting something. He was like, this is a good place. What am I, 6 feet from a dead body? He said, this is a good place for me to just make sure I've got all my stuff on me. What am I missing? Chapstick. You just gotta take a little break. Streamer item will be mine when they make it. I don't think I'll ever get a streamer item, but I want it to be a green version of the door kicker boonie, because why do we only have a desert boonie? And I want it to work with a headset or just come with a headset. Tired of wearing a desert boonie from Tarkov. It doesn't make any damn sense. But it does make sense. Russians probably brought him back from Afghanistan, but I'm just saying. Give me a green boonie that doesn't suck. The other ones are dumb. Don't at me. All right. 2 dead bodies. Make sure, I mean, there could be a buddy at like the front camp or something. I don't know what this guy's doing. We'll wait a little longer, actually. I wasn't going to, but we will. Because I'm so tired of running into teammates that were lagging behind. We'll wait a little longer just in case somebody like sneaks up on the rock or something. We want to be sure. I don't think we'll do the quest. I think we'll just loot. Maybe mark the other side tank on the way out and come back. Make sure I'm not going to get screwed here. This man walked up 5 feet from a dead body and checked his inventory. That's crazy work. Number 1 sniper in Tarkov. He had a stink ratify a little bit. Get sniped. Give me that cheese, bitch. Nah, it's not really me. This man walked up to loot the kill just 3 feet from him. Look at that. The guy kills right here. Ooh, what scope am I looking at? Looks like he might have a little voodoo or something on there. I kind of want that. Looks kind of nice. Definitely not going for the quest. I don't care. We will be going for our loot. This is who killed them, too. Imagine they open this and they're just like, what the fuck? Nice. Like the expedition to retrieve the loot? Yeah, the first guy didn't look that interesting, but now this is 2 men with backpacks full of stuff, potentially. Number 1. And I care about scopes more than anything. I see a little scope on that body. A little something, something. I'm hoping I'm not completely blind and it's like a PSO and I just can't tell. I would hope I'm better than that. It looks like a real scope. Like some goodie. Alright. I'll save the Shamog. Sugar, Devil, Mayo, and Tushanga. That's not bad. Unlike previous wipes, we can't insure our gun. I do have to risk the rifle every time now, but I do like that my enemies can't insurance fraud either. I think I'm okay with it. There's nothing worse than killing 3 out of 4 and knowing they get all their gear back, so I think it's okay. But it is going to cost us a little bit in the long run. I got to start buying the Raptor and the mounts and stuff off cooldown, I think. Or just die a lot less. I still can't believe this man walked up next to a body 3 feet away. I went to loot it. That's crazy work. I'm going to check the values with the ATACR, with the 35X. See if they're good too. I don't think the zoom matters as much, because I can just zoom in on the clips. I feel like I should be using the 3x20 just since it's perfect. Going to stream a good time. See if, yeah, I got all the bullshit out of the way. Get my mount unlocked. At some point, I got to go back to the boat and start farming M993. I ran it once today, but I didn't go to the end because I just needed a sausage for the stupid quest. I knew I'd get one on the boat. Alright, time to find out if he's got a teammate. And or if player scans have shown up. Like this. 2 shots, 2 kills, gentlemen. Uh-huh. Wish me luck. I do have tier 1 face protection. But it's worth it to look cool when you kill him. Oh, you maybe didn't even see him. You're a little bit further than I thought. Oh my god. Ah, safe. Level 30. Good lord. Alright. I'm not gonna take it actually. 4 Tarcoin. Okay. Tries to change the stash, but didn't go do it. Okay, actually, I don't need that. $103 of 108. The hell am I looking at? No plates. Alrighty. Oh yeah, absolute Chad we killed here. You need this for the quest, but I don't care. I care about this thing. What is it? Tier 3? You keep that. You keep that garbage. I need tags to turn in. Alright, fellas. I think I saw him come over here. We just unlucky nothing spawned? I miss it. 100 proteins stashing out of them, yeah. That'll happen. Now we just skedaddle. I'm gonna stop wasting these guns for my runs. I think I'm gonna start bringing the SAG. Got a bunch of 5.45 and 60 rounders. For those who don't know, ZB14 is, as far as the last time I checked it, 10 times in a row drops 3 60 rounders with random ammos. So you get a lot of BS in the Golnick that way. 2 on the box and 1 down below it. On the, like, into the room. Kind of hidden. 360s in there every time. 5.45 is going to be free all the way. Unless they patch it. Spawns like crazy on the map. Great mag for your little DMR pleasure. Restroom for 9 years. It's always been like hit or miss for the wipe if it does spawn it better than other times, but I've never seen it always spawn 3 before. Talk of hardware optimization is a joke. You got a 950 extra. Jesus Christ. I've like a, what is it, 5700 or 7700 or whatever the hell it is. I really wish I was upgraded. Never found a 60? Yeah. They're in there every raid. 100% spawn. Unless they've changed something recently. I've hit it a dozen times, and all of the times it's had 3. And I've noticed the room's been opened a lot. And clearly by people that got there before me, not to extract. But people know. One of my pulls, it was like 58 BS, 48 BS, and 42 Galnick or whatever. Like, it's paying out pretty good. More than 50 streets on Screeps. If you get 50 scoped in, oh, I'm jealous. 50 FPS scoped in on streets, I'd play streets. I'd finally learn the map. Just get me something higher than 14 or whatever the hell I get. Alright, we'll do 1 marker. You guys hallucinated some kind of noise. Popped a couple guys. The USEC camp. I'm telling you, USEC camp is pay dirt right now, for sure. I'm telling you, I'm hearing someone. Oh, good timing, good timing. Really good timing. First audible cue can be hallucination. Second one, I'm worried. Yeah, I should probably go see a doctor. I don't know what I heard. Gonna pretend it's fine. Okay. Okay. Got some power coins. That's weird. Not bad. Not bad. That guy should have probably just looked around for one more second before opening his inventory. That's always fun. And look at this. This is the most genius part of it already. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Jaxer. Okay, if it lets me continue. Hello? Okay. Well, I was gonna say I didn't take the other tag, so you don't see what level the little level 5 or whatever was. It's the bigger guy, but it's not even letting me out. This is new. I had plenty of times where it hangs, you have to get it. Should I just alt F4 here then? This is new to me. All right. Oh, we're loading in. Not a bad day. Got the stuff unlocked. Not terrible. Not terrible. A little double banger at 5:30 to make me feel good. All right. Actually, don't want to mount anymore. Thank you. We put one marker down. Lost our flare. Oops. Guy's level 30. All right, so the plan is 5 hours tomorrow. So I might hop off. I was gonna farm Jaeger off stream, and I was like, why would I play this game off stream? So we went live. I think it's not gonna be worth anything for a while, right? 235 for Intel already? Are you sure? Did they vendor for 200? Am I crazy? Well, here's 12 of them. For 215. 267 to listed. There you go. You guys want some Intels? There they are. Immediately undercut me by 215 rubles. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah. I mean, running the man wasn't too bad profit-wise, I guess. Does the Tetris go for anything yet? No. 35 to list the Tetris. What's Tetris vendor for? I will pass you on 60K. See how many I have. I think I have some of my thing too, but... Oh, well, let me select it, though. Why would it? Tet. I've been just vendoring them. A little bit of money. Made a little bit of money killing Tagilli's, or actually just looting Tagilli's lair without him being there. That's not bad. Yeah, I think I'll throw you guys over. Stankrat should be on with drops, I'm sure. I already see him. See if anybody else. I've rated him a few times. Hey, Vidium's not on, right? like I owe them bigly. I raided them back with their own people, but I could do it again. You do baddie? He's level 37, dude. You do baddie. I don't think he knows who I am, but... Get your drops on. Let's do baddie. All right, people. Thank you for coming and hanging on a random Sunday afternoon. I just kind of peppered it in. I think we'll be trying to stream a little bit longer this week. Maybe we're going to try a little full time, 40 hours of Tarkov this week. Thoughts? Am I going to go crazy? Wow, how many are still selling? Man, we made some money off Tagilla. Whew, I wasn't even trying. Thank you over on YouTube. I'm going to raid out on Twitch to baddie. He'll have drops as well for you. He's level 37. Pushing. Good man. We'll be back tomorrow. 8-hour stream tomorrow. Minimum. That'll be interesting. See how long I can keep that up with if poor Tarkov breaks me. When the drops end, I'd probably change games, but it'll be all Tarkov. All right. Button chair time means the world to me. I know the follows of the bits and all that stuff. Incredible. Thank you so much. 4671 early on. I remember it all. You just came in and followed. I appreciate you. But just being here, the button chair time means the world to me. I hope you all know that. I'll see you tomorrow, roughly around 2 p.m. Pacific, hopefully earlier. I'll try to go lift and run in the morning and get on as early as I can. Oh, as you were. Tarkov TV's at 10 a.m. I will be on for that, hopefully. That is my goal. We'll watch that. So, yeah, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Good Lord. All right, see you guys mañana. Until next time, you're dismissed. I'm going to send you over to Baddie to continue your drops. Show him some love. He's a great dude. Real life Army sniper. Baddie was.